Yep. Okay, session 6. We'll start with this after we recap last session, which is where we want to start.
We did the shopping episode.
It was the shopping episode.
It's not the last one, I'm sure.
We sold a lot of stuff. We bought
A lot
of stuff.
You retcon selling a lot of stuff.
Yeah. We are going to go back and pick up some stuff and sell some more stuff to the blacksmith. And then we went to the Peacock Manor.
We went to the church.
We
As
did go
well.
to the church.
To the church. Asked about the symbol.
Now I'm wearing it.
That went to the Cove Armory.
Sif is
We also
wearing-
went to the city hall.
We did.
And got some, and Lucas got some down low money from.
From the mayor. Next time it'll be even down lower, if you know what I mean.
Probably.
It's gotta happen sometime. And we also were very well received by the townspeople at the tavern.
Oh yeah, we got hammered with the townsfolk.
Yeah, we got. And you fell asleep in your goulash.
I did. We washed some of them.
Oh yeah, I got real hungover. I rolled like a 2 on something.
That's right.
You're
You're
mentioning
important
And then Baracco got attacked by those things in the alley.
Oh yeah.
I drew up a spell, an alarm spell.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
alarm spell over there.
We gave him a sandwich.
A washed some
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yep. We ate washed salmon and we gave him a washed salmon.
I love borscht.
Oh, and Clenaro put a mental alarm spell on the road.
Yeah.
He just said that.
Damn, I'm sorry, guys. Alright, then I guess we hit
We
everything.
also got some. We talk about. I don't know. We just got some information from the mayor lady from town hall.
Oh, yeah.
The jail. She just told us about.
We put that dwarf in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What did the mayor tell you?
That I think he was saying there's like ghosts around.
Oh yeah.
People were getting attacked, and then Brock having to get attacked then. And I think she also talked about Redrick's house. And we asked if we could access it, and she said,
You can try.
"We can try."
I don't remember specifically.
Behind the tavern. We should talk to the headmaster or Christella at Peacock Manor.
We got
They were flesh monsters.
the scroll too.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Roderick's ghost doesn't appear anywhere specific, but occasionally
Do you
appears
have the
near
whole
his
bag?
house. Says
No,
that
No,
he
he
seems
had-
irritable. He
But yeah,
died at
everything's just in the
sea.
bag, I think.
Someone was
That's
potentially
not
trying to
what it
get
is, though.
even with him.
That's not what's in the
That's
bag.
all the druid spells.
Baracco,
this is my
that's
spells,
Mir
yeah,
said
this-
Baracco ran into some
no,
bitch
she
at Roderick's house.
I was like, what do you
She gave us 5 gold pieces.
5.
500.
Okay, I was say.
Yes, she gave us 5.
Only 5.
I think we need a little more for
No,
our
that's all you
work.
get.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we went to Peacock.
And then we went to Peacock and we went in the first door. In the front door.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Who should we give the inspiration idea this session? Take nominations.
I'm kind of into Ben because he
Yeah.
charmed the mayor, and that was pretty
No,
funny.
yeah.
He made us laugh a few times with his. It was a shopping episode, but I think he made the most of it.
Yeah.
That might have been the highlight of the shopping episode. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then he put on the disguise when we went into the fucking place.
I got kicked out right away. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, friends.
My passive perception is also at a 16 now.
Oh,
Very good.
Session 6, right?
Yep. Okay. So where we left off specifically is that you were brought into the Peacock Manor and brought into a room on the left, right inside the door, and asked to sort of just wait as you went to go see if Gorstello had the time to talk to you. Because, if I'm not mistaken, you guys didn't really give a lot of
we weren't being super forthcoming.
about why you wanted to see her.
We were being tricksy.
Yeah. So, you guys have some time before she gets back. Do you do anything in the time?
I think we already looked around the room. You said it was pretty bare, I believe.
Yeah, there's like a little bowl of like
Mince.
mints. Yeah.
There's one very extravagant chair.
There's one chair that's way nicer than the others.
Let me. Can
Over
I?
to the northwest.
Can I see what's going on with this chair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perception.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Thank you.
And there's 2 rooms to this door as well.
19.
She's out there.
19.
Do you have your own?
You look at it. It's you wonder if there's anything more to this chair. It seems to be made of pieces of like fine metal and velvet, and it seems newer than the rest. And like looking through it, you don't check the bottom to see if there's anything hidden. And you don't find anything. It just seems like a nicer chair. Nothing crazy special about it.
I'd like to sit on a nice chair while we wait.
You were welcome to, assuming they won't spice you.
How are we gonna approach this when they come back?
Is Brocco in there too?
Brocco is with us as well.
Yes. And then, so as you're waiting, you notice there's like a second door. Like there's a door you came in from, and then the opposite corner of the room. There is another door that's. Well, there's another door. That's what I'm trying to say. And what? No, it's good. Yeah. You would notice that you just hear mumbling, like you hear conversation through the door.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Do we have enough time while we wait for me to attune this ion stone?
I mean,
Maybe we'll wait.
you don't know. It takes 10
That's
minutes.
I'll wait.
That said, you could have attuned it like last night while you slept,
Yeah.
even if you wanted to.
I'll just wait till we're done. We have
Okay.
to go pick up my armor still too, so
Okay.
I'll do it while we walk to the armor.
But after 6 minutes, Corstella comes back.
Not enough time.
Not enough time. Or at least you hear footsteps approaching from the door, and as it opens, you see 2, or sort of a man in sort of long. Well, it's not robes, but like his tunic sort of like extends down past his belt and it hangs briefly around his waist or past his waist, and he wears like leathers and green, kind of like what I showed earlier. And he enters the room, and then sort of steps aside to the right, and you see another one dressed similarly on the outside. Before on the corner, you see a woman turn from the left down the hall from where the main entrance was going, and she is sort of tall, sort of refined. She moves with a sort of grace. Her skin's a bit darker. She's got green emerald eyes, long black hair, and her clothing just seems nicer than everyone else's. It's like a weird combination of like flowing robe and just parts that are open around her like knees and shin and upper arm before more clothing, and then her lower arm is exposed again. There's just a lot of. It's very technical. I'll leave it at that. And as she sort of enters the room, she sort of glances at all of you briefly before nodding to one of the guard that's on the outside, and she enters the room with the door slowly closing behind her. And she says, "I'm quite busy, but I heard you requested my audience. What can I do for you all?"
Well, we've come across a vault, and we're trying to find other items in it that are completely missing. And the understanding that you might have a similar interest
In the vault.
in finding the items inside.
I don't. What vault is this? What?
There are Thessalonian ruins under Roderick's Cove. That there was a vault. And yeah. I don't know how to word that.
And you entered this vault, I presume, or you're looking for a way to enter it.
We entered it.
We entered it.
All right.
And,
Oh.
There was a dwarf
there was a dwarf.
that seemed to know you.
Seem to know me. House. Okay. I don't.
There was a note this dwarf had. He was an angry dwarf.
Oh, he's an angry elf.
Really don't understand where this is going.
I don't either.
Am I in trouble for something?
What's the note? Where's the note?
Yeah, do you have a note?
Yeah, it's probably over here.
Maybe in the bag of holding.
Did you find anything? Because we're supposed to. We told the person who answered the door at the manor
Oh, yeah, the letter.
that we got the letter, but we lost it.
In the river.
And so that's why he invited us in.
Okay.
Well, actually, we have enough.
But we're not supposed to have that note. That's the
Yeah.
problem. So we're like, is that it right? Are we like, is this metagaming by reading it for our character's knowledge?
Well,
our characters
not really,
reading it?
because your characters would have probably have reread this note several times by now, and you would have reread it, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, or
Yeah.
at the very least yesterday.
Right.
Whereas you guys haven't seen this in 2 weeks.
Nice.
So you guys can review it to refresh your memory.
Did you want to do that?
Don't give me a moment.
That we didn't find anything at all.
I already told you we found something.
I thought you said that we were looking for something.
Well, I said that there's items missing, and he said we got inside.
Well, it isn't.
We didn't say that we got anything out of it.
That's true. I'm not gonna say we got it.
Yeah. Just say that we got in the vault and there was nothing in it. I don't know.
I'm an idiot. I'm following you guys.
Okay.
Basically, we found a note that mentioned the Peacock Manor, and that some guy, a dwarf, was down there named Dahlin who was trying to get in the vault. And we want to know more information about the vault and the items that are missing inside. And that's why we're here.
Because doesn't Rocco also want to have a reason to be here?
Because of the Thessalonian runes and those people that are showing up with the Thessalonian runes on them that are attacking people that
In the town.
may be connected to the Peacock Manor.
Yeah. So he's keeping that down low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
He doesn't want to know. He didn't want to interrogate people.
Let's do the front door.
Yes,
Like we all
yeah,
did.
correct.
like we just did, yeah.
So he's playing it cool, gathering information.
Gotcha.
What did you say,
Sorry.
Clodaro? I'm
I
sorry.
just said,
I got.
I said there was a dwarf down there named Dahlin who
We
Um,
don't know from.
we have a note from, and it talked about Peacock Manor, and we're here to find more answers about the vault and the items inside, and to see if our interests align. Maybe perhaps we could work together.
Well, I mean, you're all new here. Maybe you don't know, but it's no secret that we are interested in Thessalonian artifacts, runes, books, knowledge, anything really. It's a big part of why we're here, is that we heard that there were Thessalonian runes in the area, and it looks like you beat us to the punch. So to say that I'm interested is, yeah, absolutely. I'm only jealous that you got there before I did.
Do you have
Any more artifacts?
any more artifacts?
Do I have any more artifacts?
Or any artifacts at all?
That's
None of our business?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to put it bluntly, yes.
Okay. Well, when we entered the vault, there were empty chests and footsteps. Do you have any idea who might have been in there and
Before we had
for us? Where those items could be?
I haven't the slightest. I haven't seen this vault. I haven't been inside. Footsteps could be left by any number of people. Presumably someone went in.
It looked like it hadn't been touched for quite some time. Probably
Oh,
15, 20 years.
Oh well. Unless I was walking around there as a child, I don't think that I was in there 20 years ago.
Didn't think so, my lady.
Did you? Do you know who Dahlin is? And did you hire him? Enter the vault.
I would
I can't say I know a Daland.
Perception check.
Perception check?
Or what? To see if she's lying.
Insight.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight roll.
21.
Is anyone else rolling?
Oh, I mean, I guess I'm talking to her on a roll.
Yes.
Of course.
I'm picking my nose.
10.
In Baldy, yeah, you get the sense that she's not being entirely truthful. You notice that when you said that when Baldy or when Dallin was mentioned, she like her sort of like shoulders like hunched a little differently. It's sort of like a tell. But who is this Dallin?
He was a dwarf working on the vault. He was trying to crack the code and enter the vault, and we stumbled down there, and he tried blowing us up. So now he's in the jail cell down the road.
Yeah.
He had a note with the letter C on it. Anybody else here with the letter C in their name? Christella?
Clodoro.
What? Oh yeah, that is me.
She doesn't know his name.
He spells it with a K. Sometimes.
She doesn't know his name.
You don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Whoa! Oh man, I don't know what
And quite a looker.
Did you all find anything in the vault when you were down there?
Lots of empty chests.
Yeah.
Nothing
Like
else.
yours, my lady.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get kicked out again.
I'd refrain from doing that if I were you.
You got it.
It's like
Slowly inch towards the special chair, so it's kind of like blocking me a little bit.
Would I be able to like get a better look at her and investigate what she has on her?
Yeah, you certainly can. I mean, you would that would just be a sort of a perception check, unless you can use investigation if you were like be able to like basically touch her.
Okay.
But I think she might.
Okay, I'll just do perception.
Yeah.
She might not take well at that.
No.
Start patting her down.
11.
11. Let's see.
That was awesome.
She's not carrying a lot. She is carrying what you didn't notice. One thing you didn't notice at first, not that it's super cleverly, I guess you would have noticed as well.
Yeah.
With your passive, but sort of hidden underneath one of her pieces of fabric that hangs down from her vest down to her side. It's like it's a short mace. It's only about this long, but it's metal and it can probably pack a wall up. Other than that, she seems to carry some pouches around her belts. One of them looks like it could contain coins, and the other, and then she also seems to carry a book with her as well. But other than that, she seems to be fairly lightly equipped.
I want to cast Detect Thoughts.
What is it? Verbal and semantic? What are the components of the spell?
There's like letters.
Yeah, it's like V, S, and M are going to be the things you're looking for.
VSM.
I'm guessing it's V and S, but
Oh, I see. Yeah, because I used it on Dolan back in the mines or whatever.
yes. Clear them too.
Tech thoughts is verbal, somatic, and VSM.
VSM. Okay, so to cast the spell, just so you know, you need to speak in a clear, loud voice.
Detect thoughts.
And you wouldn't yell detect thoughts, but you would be uttering a magical incantation out loud.
Okay.
and it will be very obvious to everyone. You can try and hide it, but there's very little
Can
to.
I cough at the same time that he tries to cast it?
You don't know he's casting it yet.
Or can I ask her about the book? What's that book you're carrying?
This is
Do you want to do still?
my book that I write my research in.
Nah, because I already pissed her off. Really goofy.
So
Like,
we're
you
also
want-
just coming here to the Peacock Manor because we're newer in town and we didn't really know what this place is about other than like just a place for higher learning. Like, what exactly do you guys focus on? We're just curious.
I mean, we research Thessalonian lore. We dedicate ourselves to the pursuit of knowledge in all things, but specifically Thessalonia. We are a group of scholars. Everything from history to math to magic to geography, just arts. And in case it's not obvious by the name, we worship the peacock spirit. At least those of us that
Practice.
practice it. Yes, it's not required.
Do you guys want to? This is not in game. Do you want to show them the gauntlets now?
No.
What? What?
I don't. Do you know anything about swords? So.
Because we're
This is just talking to you guys, not in game.
Yeah, because like the night before we would have like had time to
Yeah.
game
I don't
plan,
think we
right?
should.
Because what about the toad of holding?
Back of the one.
Thank you. Like that's mentioned in the note. That was a gift to Dalin. So if we have that, that's not a good look.
But a bag of holding
It
is
is
like a.
very common
Oh,
enchanted.
I didn't know
item.
it's that.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that she wouldn't know that it might be the same.
Yeah, I was thinking if she brought it up, I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't see any there.
We already had this one. If
Yeah.
that.
We should ask about the
That's why I
sword,
didn't
but
say
not
that.
talk
Did
about
we
the
even
gauntlets.
ask what was already in the bag of holding before when we picked it up?
I don't remember.
I think it was empty.
I think you mentioned it was empty.
I think you might have tried to try it, and it was I believe it.
Okay, no, I just wasn't sure because like, what if we missed something
Yeah.
cool?
But in this moment, she does say, "But you say you found nothing in the vault, but I have it on good authority you found something." A pair of gauntlets, I believe.
Perhaps, yes.
We did.
We suppose we did find a pair of gauntlets.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
They weren't that cool, so we didn't really know. Yeah.
We did find them, and we were just
They seem to be very magical.
very
and
powerful.
They're made to wield a very powerful sword to keep it from talking to you.
A sword.
Anything about that?
Yeah. Do you know anything about
A sword?
a sword that talks to you?
It's a missing sword.
I mean, when it comes to weapons, we don't really have any interest in that kind of thing here. We're scholars. If you're looking for people that are after that kind of thing, I'd look to the gangs in the city, Horn Fangs.
Well, does the vault have
Road
anything to do
keepers.
with Thessalonian runes?
Well, by the sounds of it, they are Thessalonian runes. They are one and the same.
So how come you're not interested in the weapons if you're interested in Thessalonian runes?
Why would the weapon be associated to the? Oh, was it found in?
It was in the vault.
You found a weapon in the vault.
We did not find a weapon.
We found a thing that
We found a mantle where a weapon would sit. There was no weapon to be had in the vault.
You would also notice with your insight from before, Baldy, that when a weapon was mentioned, she got uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
She got sort of defensive, and now she seems to be trying to change the subject. Well, if you've, seems like you should track down whatever that weapon went. If it's a Thessalonian weapon, it could be powerful.
You have more information on Thessalonian lore that we can that you're willing to
Share with us.
share with us, or we could sit down in the library perhaps. And, not that I
I mean, it's a bit of a private library.
I respect that.
You're welcome to ask, but frankly, I'm not going to sit here and answer all of your Thessalian questions.
Baldy, go into a coughing fit. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, so first of all, make make a performance check on the whisper.
Ask you about the book to-
12.
12. Make a.
are you okay there, Baldy? What the hell happened?
I first looked.
And then, so as he starts coughing, oh, would you like to share with the class?
Yes. And I go, and I do my until I can't find her. You talking to me or him?
You.
Or them?
She sort of waves her hand and they disappear.
You know, I was in battle. I have this weird hearing thing. Maybe I'll just go wait in the hall.
Maybe outside. I think that might be best.
Yeah.
And she looks towards one of her guards that came in with her, and he sort of walks up to you. Says, "I think you should come with me."
I go, all right, Bronco, time to go, buddy.
What did I do?
Bronco hasn't said anything.
Bronco.
Oh, I am. Is that hearing noise again?
Well, I'm sorry about our friend there.
Yeah. I don't know
He
what
is
he
a
was
hard of
doing.
hearing. He probably thought he wanted some light.
Yeah, that damn dwarf you hired threw a grenade at us.
Didn't
Hey,
help
threw
at
it at
all.
my face. It's happening to me
Anyways,
now.
If we find anything Thessalonian related, would you be interested in it if we brought it to you?
Of course, absolutely.
Would you like to see the gauntlets?
Yes.
Do we leave them somewhere? Oh, I think Baldy has them. Not Baldy,
Ben,
Oh, Ben, our friend has them, who just went outside.
you know.
Would yeah.
Well, wouldn't of you like to go out and get them and bring them in?
Sure, I'll go outside.
we'll all go outside. You get them.
go out.
I go outside, and I go, thanks, Ben Penny, and I grab nothing from him.
Okay.
And I kind of like dap him up and I give him my penny. I got your back, buddy.
And I try to do this. I turn around, I go back in, I reach into the bag of holding for bardic inspiration.
You pull out the gauntlets.
You give
I
him bardic
pull it out,
inspiration.
and I
Sit- sit.
stand
You pull one of them out.
one of them out, and I'm standing behind all my friends.
You're staying behind all your friends.
Yeah.
You're like, here you go.
So you
That's like fully out of the bag.
so you pull it out. You enter the door. You walk past her and then stand behind your friends. So you're saying.
Oh, she's between us and the door.
Well, you guys were all in the room, and then she came in, and she's been standing. She's not in between you and the door. She's just
Okay,
closer to that side of the
I
room.
see- I
Can we
see-
draw this in so that we can see it a little bit better, maybe?
We'll just say this is the front door.
This is the side room that we're
The
in.
room is 4 by 3,
Close enough.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
and then
the
more or less, if
I'm going ahead.
and that's pretty close actually. Like for example, this could be the room that you guys entered from,
Yeah.
and then this would be the back door to something else.
Okay. Gave it to you.
More or less, it's not exactly what it looks like, but
Good. Close enough.
yeah. So you bring it in, you bring it past her, and you sort of stand by your friends. Is that what you're doing?
So she's standing like here.
Yeah, sort of next to the door. Not in
I
front
guess
of
I
it.
just scope next to her. I hope. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is she at? Right here.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't really know.
Um,
but
And so you hold out, and she's like, "May I hold it?"
Do you guys want her to hold it? You have
We
to
don't-
hold it?
It makes it easier, but no. This is your discovery.
Can I tell if she's looks
is she?
She
mischievous?
Make an insight check.
5.
You can't read her.
Okay.
As you can't make heads or tails. She's like, all right. Well, I mean, she starts casting a spell. Does anyone? And she starts casting a spell. And her eyes like quickly flare blue and then disappear again for a second. And she sort of looks at it, well, without holding it. It's clearly strong magic, abjuration, made of Noquil, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that's correct.
And it's clearly some powerful relic of the runes alone indicate its age and its origin. But are you looking to sell this?
I was literally about to ask you that. What would be the sell price on that? I think we're going to look into keeping it, but I was curious what a price would be for it.
Frankly, I don't have a great estimate for that. Could scrounge together what I can find and get you an estimate. But it might be easier to trade other things or information for it. It's difficult to put a price tag on this kind of item.
I couldn't agree more. Well, what kind of items would you be willing to trade for it? Other information, magic?
Any combination thereof, as long as it's reasonable. I could... Are there any specific kinds of magic items you're interested in? Or information?
I'm so confused. I don't know.
It's not that time.
What's your rate on this?
Me?
Rocco.
Do you stage whisper across the room, or do you go up to him?
I kind of walk up to him and like, what do you think?
Are you trying to be subtle?
Not like super subtle.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Just
like-
try to draw quietly enough that.
Like not interrupting the conversation.
Yeah.
But like not trying to hide.
Okay. He'll. So you guys are. It's very clear that you two are whispering to each other, but not. You're talking quietly enough that you don't think she can hear you. He goes. Well, we're all over the place. One minute we're accusing her of working with this dwarf, and the next asking her polite questions. But I think she's hiding something. I think she knows a lot more about what's going on here than she's letting us know.
Thanks.
All right. Well, at this
Thank you.
point, I guess. Yeah, you got something.
Before we would even consider this, I don't think you're telling the whole truth here. We need to hear some straight answers before we'd even consider potentially trading with you. My years and years of extensive trading knowledge have taught me I'm not dealing with liars and tricksters.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I've been nothing but straightforward with you all.
I don't agree.
It seems that we've come to a kind of impasse. You did accuse me of working with this dwarf fellow.
Well, I mean, your name is almost pretty much on this note, but...
What? No, what?
Alright, so pull it out. So now I pull out the note. I hand her the note. And
She takes it, picks it up, and begins to read it. As she gets 2/3 of the way through, you see her eyes sort of dart down to the bottom. It's like a C. That's me. I'm a C. Therefore, I wrote this.
well, it
You're
says
acting
here-
like a big C right now.
It says that
All
this
right.
is from Peacock Manor.
She like tosses the note back to you. It seems to me that there is someone working amongst my crew that, if this is real and you didn't forge it, was working with this dwarf, and I will look into it.
Can I
But
see if she's lying?
sure, make an insight check.
Tell her, I want everyone with the letter
13.
C in their name to come to the front door.
You see, you're not sure. You're not sure if she's telling the truth or not. I think that as she looks at what you said, I think that we may be done here.
I think it's time
I
for
think
us
it's
to
done.
leave.
Yeah.
All right.
If we do find any information, I mean, we might bring it back up to you. If you are still willing to work with us.
You're welcome to visit, but next time maybe bring a little more information than we'd like to talk with you. Just wanting to talk with me. I have a lot on my mind, and I'd not have to waste too much of my time with this kind of thing. Again, if you're looking for this weapon, look towards those horned fang fellas. That's all I can say. Good day to you all.
Good day to you.
Good day.
As we're walking
We
out, I'm gonna
apologize
say,
and thank you.
and I'm gonna say
She's
information
responding.
goes 2 ways, lady.
But you see her walking down the hall, and she makes a right, and out of your last sight as you sort of go the opposite way down the hall and out the front, or ushered that way at least,
We were being ushered by guards.
by the 2 guards that she brought with her. Yeah.
Okay. All right, boys and lady.
I come walking up dressed as the guy from town that I did last session.
Do you recognize him?
Do we recognize?
I go, oh, hey guys, are we leaving already?
I say to Penny, said, "We got the sword, buddy."
Then I would like my penny back, sir.
Okay, here you go.
You got the sword?
Yeah.
I had a bit of a sword for her.
Alright.
All right. So it's what, like afternoon, so like 2 o'clock. Or, what did I say? I think you did say last time that was.
I think it's still before noon.
Because we went to the tavern. We found B-Man.
You went to town hall, B-Man, then here.
Yep.
And that
Um,
breakfast, those 2 things. It's still, I think, before noon.
All right. I think we have 2 options that I can think of right now. One, guys, would be to explore Redrick's house. And
I think I should share some information about myself before we move on from Peacock Manor.
and what don't we know about you?
Do it.
I think
You're
I'm
so
gonna
full of
do it.
surprises.
I have these dreams sometimes. Sometimes they come true, sometimes they don't.
Same.
And I just feel like she was lying. I'm sure other people felt that too.
B-Man said it. She was lying.
I also.
Yeah, she was not being very forthcoming with what she knew. I think that she was just trying to glean information out of us, as far as what we knew.
I had a dream this morning that I was back at the vault, and on the altar it read Barakat, Sword of Pride. On the altar, and then a peacock feather was where the weapon resides.
Did you see the
Whoa.
sword on the pedestal in your dream, or just
Just
What did-
reading Barakat, Sword of Pride, and then
Do you remember there was an inscription on
Yeah.
the pedestal you guys visited?
no weapon?
But a peacock feather.
Feather in its place.
Oh, gotcha.
And later in the dream, there's 2 figures talking in a room, and I believe she was one of them. And I think she knows more about the sword
But you
she
don't.
lit on.
Sorry. But you don't know what room it was.
What room? If they were talking,
Yeah.
it was in Peacock Manor. It was like in I would assume Peacock Manor. There seemed to be a small floating wooden room full of books with one missing wall.
A floating.
Well, it was your perspective in
Yeah.
it. That's how it
And
looked.
she was, I was like I was watching a stage performance. And she was with a man in a purple robe, and his face and hands were red, eyes were yellow, and then horns coming from his head.
Oh, that's pretty. You
Thanks.
should have started with that one.
Yeah.
Before.
I
Okay.
didn't realize that until afterwards.
And was he human sized?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he was talking to her, who I believed was her.
They
And
look, yeah, it looked exactly like her from the dream.
And Is she wearing purple too?
She was wearing green.
Green.
Who could that have been?
I don't know who the man is.
The weird.
I have a feeling she might know.
Right.
Fanghorn gang?
The Horned Fangs.
Horned Fangs, that. Is that the people attacking?
We don't know.
You guys don't really know much about the Horned Fangs yet.
Those are not the those are not the goblins.
No, those were
those were the
Sunbeards.
Briarmouth goblins.
Why did C tell us to look towards the
Bramble.
horned fangs? Why did she give us that?
I mean, if she's not being forthcoming, negotiations, she's throwing us off here.
So she wants us maybe to run into a trap, perhaps.
Perhaps.
An ambush.
Bracco will add, it's like, well, I don't know what to make of all this really, other than
We're outside the manor, right?
yeah, I guess right. But when I got into town, I was asking around, and there were altercations, shouting, some shoving. I think the worst anyone came out of it was like a thrown punch or two. No one got seriously injured, but there were members from Peacock Manor, scholars that were accosting members of the Horned Fangs, demanding to know why they wore that symbol, which is the Thessalonian symbol.
Scholars were accosting members of the Horned.
Correct.
Because the Horned Fangs were wearing a Thessalonian symbol.
And they demanded to know how they knew about it, or where they got it from. Because, I mean, based on the conversation, I don't know if this part was true, but Christella mentioned that she knew that there were, or at least suspected that there were Thessalonian runes in the area. And so I imagine seeing someone wearing a Thessalonian rune, if I was her, I'd want to know where that came from. But
All right. I'd say we go to Roderick's house and see if we can't find that ghost.
Let's go ghost hunting, guys.
Ghostbusters comes out this week.
Thanks for sharing.
Does.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
thanks, Sif.
Keep having dreams because that was.
Sorry, I didn't share
There you
earlier.
go.
Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not.
This one seems
This
pretty
is more of a
true.
pressing situation I've ever been in. So.
Can we go to the armorer first so I can get the armor?
Did, what?
What?
Were you gonna buy a pair?
No,
or
he's
just
fixing a
fixing
pair
it up?
for me. That dirty old
Oh yeah.
armor we found.
you certainly can.
Okay.
It's actually really close.
Man, I want more corned beef. Veggies.
Go get
Actually, I could use a second, so you guys go ahead and enjoy, get some food.
Be right back. Sorry.
No, really? I missed that.
Thursday at 7. At Capital Theater.
Oh.
Which is towards.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, where am I at?
Okay. So you. Where would you get soup from? You move to go back to the armory,
Mm-hmm.
and you're looking to what?
He took that old splint armor and fixed it for 15 gold, and I'm gonna sell him the chainmail and get the splint on the back.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, you travel to the blacksmiths. At Perrick Smithy. Yes, Eric?
Well, while we're in the smith area, I want to infuse one of my master sword,
Okay.
which unfortunately I was only take it off of your.
Yeah, that's fine. That's definitely
You're
good.
gonna get truck. I have to use. It has to be magic for me to use it.
Your intelligence thing? Yeah. Which that works for. Okay, yeah, so you head into Perrick's. You're doing that while you're at Perrick's, basically?
Yeah.
Okay. So you...
Not hot or anything.
Not
Freak anybody out.
No.
What are you doing?
I am buffing my sword, infusing it with an enhanced weapon, which gives me +1 bonus to attack.
Oh, nice. On top of the fact that it's a master short sword.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't stack.
Oh, it doesn't.
No,
Well, the master only does +1 to attack.
attack.
Hits.
In order for something to have been enchanted with a +1 enchantment, it needs to already be masterwork. You're kind of an exception to this because you infuse stuff. You don't permanently enchant it. So, like, if you want, to make a +1 weapon, you have to start with a masterwork weapon and then enhance it with magic, which makes it a +1 weapon. You can kind of cheat with that.
Mine does not stack.
But in general, no, it does not stack.
So this one would still be +1, but I can still add the +1 damage.
Yes.
So it's +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Yep. And it's considered magical for the purposes of your other abilities.
Okay, so chainmail is.
You sort of, as you approach the building, you there is no smoke yet, but as you come around the back, as you approach the door, you kind of hear noises from the sort of more stone portion of his residence, and taking a peek in, you kind of see that he's sort of beginning to start the forge for the day. It's not quite lit yet. And he sort of hears your crunching of your feet in the gravel just outside as he turns around. Aren't you guys early risers?
Yes.
Back for your armor?
Yes, and to sell you this chainmail if you have it.
Yeah, I can take that off your hands. He like points to it's in between you two against the wall. Your armor's right there. It's, I mean, the best I could. It's not perfect, but considering how old it is, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it's cleaned up. Like some of the pieces that were just straight up missing are still gone, but most of them were like more decorative pieces anyway. And as far as the armor itself, he sort of filled in some of the thinner portions and reinforced them, as well as gave it a good scrub and clean. So it looks more reasonable now, and it will give you the normal bonus for that kind of armor.
Okay, perfect. And then here's the chainmail.
You don't think they'll buy that off of you for half value?
Yeah, so 35 plus 2.5, 37.5 gold.
That's me.
That's you.
I'm gonna write down the deal with my tablet's charging.
Yep.
Awkward.
No one for you guys.
I will.
Really need to know it. Did we level up before the long rest?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use my new?
Yeah.
It says that at the end of a long rest, you can create a new steel defender if you have the smith's tools with you.
Oh.
Yep. So I assume this is something that you probably would have worked on overnight, and you probably even had like most of the pieces parts already mostly assembled, and you just kind of had to put it together finally. But yeah, tell.
When I walked down from breakfast in the morning, you guys, you saw me.
Let's say, for the sake of continuity, that you guys stop back at the tavern to pick it up.
Okay.
You-
Guys, I have a creation back at the tavern that could be very useful for us.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't bring him with me, but I left him in our room. And
What is
something
it?
I've been working on for a while. I've been tinkering my entire life and working with my arcane magic to have basically a steel defender, a robotic spider, I guess you could say. It
Oh.
crawls on 4 legs. It's about medium sized, and it will helpless in combat.
A metal dog.
Metal dog is pretty much.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
I mean, I'm using this metal dude for now. It's not what he looks like. It's just a robot.
That's just a robot.
That's from, well, there
Yeah,
we
go
go.
back to NA. Over NA created it.
Thanks, dude.
He's called a Steel Defender.
Brock, you made this?
Yeah. Quite talented.
Apparently.
I've got some.
I've seen like Thessalonian constructs, but it's rare to see someone capable of making things like this in the modern day. It's much more rare.
Can he play fetch?
Let's find out. I throw it. I
The
throw
penny.
a piece of.
The penny.
Yeah, I throw Ben's penny.
That's time.
And he does nothing.
Okay, he doesn't know what to do anything.
The doggy doesn't know how to play fetch yet. We'll teach him.
He'll play when it's time to play.
you could give commands to do stuff, but
Not everyone can work
yeah,
this thing.
it won't automatically go.
There you go.
Okay. And so Brock is like, oh, so you guys are heading to old Roderick's old house?
Yeah, you want to tag along?
I was already there.
Really?
Yeah, I've mentioned that.
He did.
I don't listen much.
That's where I found the combination for the vault.
Do you think there's anything else of interest there?
Yeah, something that you might have missed.
It's possible. I mean, I did my best, but I'm only human.
We want to activate his ghost.
You want to act. You want.
We want to talk to the
We want
ghost.
to talk to him.
I can't remember about what. We want to talk to the ghost.
No, he talked to me briefly when I was there. Came sort of emerged from underground, cursed about. He actually mentioned gauntlets. Now that I think about it, so maybe that's tied in. He warned about ghosts don't talk. They don't talk normal. They talk in freaking vaguely. But he warned of the vault and the gauntlet, the peacock and the sword. And the influence of wrath.
The influence of wrath.
Meaning.
Then he filled my lungs with water.
You filled your lungs with water.
It wasn't pleasant.
Alright, guys, we should go somewhere else.
And I didn't pass out. And I got away, and he sort of faded back into the ground underneath his cottage, just yelling. He like rolls his eyes, "My cove! My cove!" All dramatically.
As one does.
When you're, if I'm a ghost and I can function half as well.
Somebody attacked you.
Sort of, yeah. I heard. He certainly wasn't friendly, but he didn't go for the kill. He didn't seem like he straight up wanted to murder me. Just scare me off.
You know, wait, a scroll of what that scroll is?
I don't know what that scroll
I
is.
thought he used it.
No,
Do you? No. You have it though.
It's in the bag of holding.
It's in the bag of holding with everything
Was
else.
there a scroll with all those potions you guys found?
No, I think we bought it.
We bought a scroll.
Oh,
Shop.
okay.
Was it Race from the Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, raise.
Speak to the dead.
Well, you need to know his grave, right?
So-
Oh, that works on corpses,
Yeah.
not ghosts.
So,
So
do
we'd
you know
have
where
to-
Roderick's buried?
He died at
He
sea.
died at sea, yeah.
Going
Do you
swimming.
know his GPS?
Afraid I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Did you find anything useful in those potions?
I don't.
Where was this?
He points at you. You shoved all those potions in the bag of holding before you guys left. All the alchemical
Yes.
equipment off.
Oh
there.
yes. We have all those.
Did you find anything useful in there? Anything good?
Have we looked? Probably not. We should check them out. Hey, let's Let's dump the
Easy, be careful.
Yeah.
Where do you guys do this at?
We're still
We're
at a tavern.
At the
We're just
Okay,
at
okay.
in
a-
our room.
So they're
Stop
getting ready.
this.
Like they're cooking lunch in the back. They're getting it ready for the rush, and they're just it's like pieces fall out and roll across the floor.
Damn, Coke's dropping the pots and pans back there.
Nothing breaks, but there's just an array of alchemical equipment and a handful of sort of different size potions
Of
roll
course, that
across
we
the table as well.
That we didn't see.
Can I look at Arcana check?
Yeah, you can certainly start looking.
I would also, seeing as I wanted to dump the bag, I'll roll as well.
I'm proficient in alchemist supplies.
Probably making stuff. You
Yeah.
can probably make potions and bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
With the.
I'm
I'm gonna also do an Arcana check.
trying to figure out how to make robot spurs now.
Oh,
For
10.
Arcana?
10.
Hold on a second. Okay, so 10 for investigation? Or Arcana? Arcana.
12.
12. Okay, so hold on to those rolls, 10 and 12, because there's something else we need to see first.
Do I have inspiration or no?
You do. Yeah, I just took my penny back.
Is it worth doing that?
Yeah, probably.
Well, let's see what Stefan says.
So you, this you guys already have that. You also find one scroll among that as well. The alchemical equipment you could probably get 25 gold for if you sold it to the right person.
That set we got?
Yeah.
But I said we keep that.
I can also just make them.
Oh, actually, no. It would be 25 gold. It would be whatever I think there's an alchemist's kit in D&D Beyond. That's how much you would go for. And you also find a really well crafted cestus,
Alchemist kit.
which is like a masterwork cestus, which is like a punching glove sort of thing.
How do you spell it?
SCSTUS or CESTUS. Sorry.
A punching glove?
Would it be travel?
It's like a.
Alchemist kit?
It's almost like a. If I could be wrong about this, but it's like a piece of metal that sort of wraps over your knuckle.
Oh, to like a. I thought you meant
Travel
like
Alchemist kit?
punching, like hole punching.
Oh no! Sorry, no.
Would it be a travel alchemist kit?
Is there any other kind?
No.
Then probably not. There probably is that one. I mean.
It is an Acquisitions Incorporated that I do not have.
Oh,
Alchemist
then
kit.
you want to be in that side it up. Is there an alchemist kit or something? Or,
There will be in here. I know I've seen it before. Alchemy kit. I swear to God, there's an alchemist kit. There's an herbalism kit.
just use that. That's actually pretty similar because you would use that to
5
make.
gold piece.
Okay.
Oh, alchemist supplies, 50 gold pieces.
There we go. Oh, so I was right. 25. I was right.
Yeah.
You sell it for 25.
It's under artisan's tool for some reason.
Perfect. I'm a genius. I guesstimated that correctly.
Alchemist toolkit?
It's under artisan's tools and it says alchemist supplies, 50 gold pieces.
Now, for the potions.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, all right. So, roll me a D8.
Who?
It's Eric and Thomas both roll one. Tell me what you roll.
5.
5.
Okay. Well, two of the potions are the same. Roll both of you roll one more time for me.
6.
8.
Eric, roll 2 more times.
3. 7.
Sorry. 3, 7, 5 or 6. I mean,
6.
3, 7, 6.
I don't know.
You're keeping track of all the potions to put it in our overall inventory in the bank. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because we do have other healing
I have
potions we
some
bought last
stuff.
session too.
Yeah, I believe I have
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So, you find there's 4 unique potions. There's 5 potions total. 2 of which are the same.
Okay.
Do you guys want to investigate the same potion or different potions when you guys rolled?
Different potions.
Okay.
Different.
So, but neither of you can identify it anyway. So I guess you guys can each roll once per each potion.
Okay.
I'll have you start at the bottom and you start at the top.
Just a d20.
So roll again.
Am I adding anything?
Roll your Arcana checks. Whatever your Arcana is.
Arcana. 20.
17.
Potion of Invisibility, Tomas, is one you find. Eric, Potion of Fire Breath.
Those are both the single ones.
The one you just identified, Eric, is the one that's the double. So you guys actually have 2 of those potions of fire breath. Yeah.
Let's go hang out with C.
Yeah. Alright.
And now since you identified those 2, you guys will swap and do the Arcana checks on the ones you misidentified the first check. So you both roll one more time.
Natural 20.
15.
Well, 20.
Okay.
3.
Eric, yours is a potion of reduced person.
Reduce person?
Yeah, it makes you small.
Holy shit.
And Tomas, yours is is called Enhance Ability, but more specifically Cat's Grace.
Cat's Grace?
Yeah, which would give you advantage on all dexterity-based checks.
Holy shit.
Cats. Grace.
Yep.
Do we know how long these last?
As per the spell. However long the spell. These are all
Advantage
normal
on
spells, I
dex
believe.
checks.
Yeah. The reduced person is enlarge reduce. That's the name of the spell. That lasts 1 minute.
Enlarge, reduce?
Yeah, in this case it's reduce.
Okay.
Invisibility lasts. Load. 1 hour.
Crazy that we
Ooh.
just overlooked that.
I think that might be longer than the spell, actually.
And then there's a scroll too.
Yeah. What's the scroll?
There's a
We got it.
One second. The potion of fire breath is not a spell. That's just a potion. That's in D&D Beyond. You can look that up.
Okay.
And then the potion of Cat's Grace is as per the spell. So that's which is also an hour.
That's awesome.
For the scroll, give me another Arcana check.
Okay. 17.
7.
Well, Tomas, you identify it as a scroll of protection from evil.
Protection from evil.
Mm-hmm.
So, would that, if you took that, would that work against the
Well-
sword as well?
It's a scroll, and as the spell reads, until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: abjuration, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by those kinds of creatures. If the target is already charmed or frightened or possessed by such a creature, the target gets a new saving throw with an advantage to get rid
So
of it.
basically, disadvantage on attacks and you persistence to
Effects they might
Effects,
put on you, yeah. It would not help you with the weapon.
But that's why we have the gauntlet.
Yes. Yeah. No, I know. I just did. I was like, that's. Yeah. Cool. Cool.
And we have the alchemist supplies too, which can help us make more
We can
potions.
make more. Yeah.
Since Eric knows how to do that, or Clyde knows how to do that.
I'm trying to learn.
Trying. I mean, you're proficient in them.
Yeah, there was a guy in my town where I came from. He worked with my dad. And he's actually a little gnome. And he was tinkering around with alchemy all day.
Who's it on?
The dad's friend.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think the name for him yet.
Okay. Well, I thought you were saying your dad was a gnome. I'm like,
His father.
I don't want to alarm you, but your dad might not be your dad.
Yeah, that's, he was there's like a gnome district in Chiliax.
Sure, yeah.
Are you a human?
Yes.
I'm not sure if I've seen as many, actually. Have I seen this? I don't think I've seen this up close. I love the helmet.
I didn't like
It's
look
very-
at yourself,
it feels
but
very
hold on.
appropriate.
We know the scroll.
Yeah.
So, should we check the bag of holding for anything else? we
Yeah.
missed?
Let's see if we like whatever.
I
We
mean, you already dumped it out,
Okay.
and you don't see anything in there that you can put in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You get, yeah.
A lot of bullshit came out.
Okay. So, know the vaults. We know the gauntlet. I'm talking to Bracco. We know the vault. We know the gauntlet. We know the peacock. We know the sword. What do you think influence of wrath means?
Well, the symbol on the that the Horned Fangs are wearing is the symbol of wrath. It looks like it just kind of draws in the air like that. It's like two wavy lines coming down at an angle.
So we got.
I should double check that.
Oh, like that.
Do that.
Oh, actually, I had it wrong. A little bit. Yeah, give me a. No, they're separate. Sort of. Like those.
Okay. Looks like really pissed eyebrows.
You know what? I will. He's good with he's good. He's way better at drawing than I am. So I will get you a better picture. Hold on, and post it in Discord.
Way better drawing.
So we have all the players.
Now, where are these guys? Is the question. Did your dream tell you that?
We still gotta go kick the road keepers.
I
ass,
know.
too.
I think we should get our 4 gold back now that we have 1,000 plus.
I mean, I'm kind of down.
Yeah, I
I
want
kinda
to
wanna
fight
fight.
something today.
Me too.
That's a sure fight.
That's a sure fight.
Yeah.
And we can.
Plus,
Plus, we need to know what the fuck's up with Mother.
and Dalland was a road keeper.
Yeah, Donald. Yeah.
I see what
We
you're
have some
saying.
unfinished business.
Yeah.
That hospital, some
Where did-
information that Kevin knows on the site.
Oh, there it is. Well, that is
Do that.
super pixelated, and I apologize for that, but you'll get the idea.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. What's new? I don't know. You tell me.
Where did you put it?
In
In,
the Discord.
in files.
Oh, thanks. I was looking at the
Okay.
group chat.
Are we doing this?
You guys are going back to the forest? Is that your plan?
The road
The
keepers.
road keepers. Yeah. Want to fight something?
Okay.
What do you think we should do, Baracco?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, personally, I know Christelle's. I mean, we know Christelle is lying. The mayor. We told them. Was he with you at the mayor?
No, we caught up to him after
That's
the
right,
mayor
that's
told
right.
us.
That's right. So I'm thinking about maybe sneaking around the place, maybe at night, and seeing what I can glean.
Maybe while we do our stuff, you do your stuff, we'll meet back up.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we'll cramp your style sneaking around that mansion.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm sure you guys are all fantastic at not making a sound.
I'm just gonna go like this with my armor.
Yeah.
Clean, clean, clean.
Yeah, you those two. He looks at you two specifically, just like so quiet.
Clean,
I didn't hear a
clean,
thing.
clean, clean.
He didn't. Yeah, he's not looking at you two. He's looking at you two.
Yeah, me and Seth
And
were
you're just
like-
kind of middle of the road, I think. Yeah. You're not actively loud.
Right.
Yeah. And you're
like, clink,
but you're
clink,
you're also
clink,
not like
clink,
super
clink,
quiet either.
clink,
That's, I get really big, Bracco. I don't know if you remember
Hey.
that, but that's about all I
Women
do.
love a guy who can get real big.
That's true.
Hey.
So
Heyo.
All right, let's go interrogate and/or kill some of these road keepers while Bracco goes and searches the manor, and we'll meet back up.
absolutely. So you all. Okay, well, it won't matter right now. Okay, so you know the day is still pretty early. What do you? We'll say it's approaching lunchtime here, just because you guys spent some time identifying all those items. But where do you guys go? More specifically,
Downstairs, eat a wurst sandwich.
do you
Then we go.
towards the camp or do you go towards? Well, okay, you have no trouble paying a gold for all 5 of you to combined. No, sorry, a silver for all 5 of you combined to get a ferry back across the river. So someone please deduct that.
Yeah.
And you sort of approach the bluff that you remember was on one
The
side.
road keepers were across the river.
Yeah.
On the right side was the entrance to the Goblin Cave, and the left side was the camp of road keepers
Okay.
that you encountered. So, what would you guys like to do?
Go to the camp. I
And
think.
go to the camp.
Okay. Make a survival check, or
Survival.
somebody. I assume it's you.
15.
Okay. You don't get lost, basically. And you're able to remember your tracks from last time well enough that you know you're getting pretty close to the camp. And so if you'd like to, you won't just like stumble it through the brush into it.
I go stealth.
Okay? Is anyone else trying to approach quietly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go stealth.
Are we along a road?
No, you guys are trudging through the underbrush.
Where is...
We roll for stealth.
Yep.
Oh my god. 4.
19.
Total?
Yeah.
How?
You roll with
I rolled a
disadvantage.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Are you proficient in stealth?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, no?
I am.
Did you check your proficiencies, Eric? Unless she just isn't proficient in stealth, in which case.
24.
Okay. How many proficiencies? How many proficiencies does Caitlin have? Or does Sif
I
have?
thought, like, I didn't think it would end so.
How many dots does she have next to her skill checks?
3.
She should have more than that. But okay, regardless, she rolled a natural 1, so things aren't looking well. Eric, would you roll? Are you stealthing, Eric?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 17 plus.
Did you roll at disadvantage though?
Oh, wait.
Because we have
7 total.
heavy armor
I
on.
have a mark.
You too? You stealthing?
I'm not gonna stealth.
Yes, 22.
Okay. So, Baldy and Ben, you're not making a lot of noise, but everyone else around you is. Sif, even Sif, who usually is pretty quiet, and she just keeps like going over the plan and talking a little louder than maybe she should. As you guys get close to the camp.
Character after that dream.
So you all approach the camp, and you're sort of looking at it through the underbrush. You sort of see what you saw before. There's like sort of 2 parked caravan wagons, a few tents, the sort of stone building. That now that you see it again after the fact, the coloring and the style of the bricks matches very closely to what you saw in the ruins when you were in by the vault.
The one building you said? Yeah.
It looks like a like
That's probably where the stairs would have led up to.
Make it as you want, but the architecture, the style looks very similar.
General.
Ooh.
That sounded a lot worse than it was.
It just looks like the ruins.
Okay. What is... I had a hide feature, I think, with my swarm keeping that helped me, like, I was able to hide.
I think that was when you. Actually, I don't know. Look that up.
It's in gathered.
But as you approach, the camp looks empty. Everyone, give me a perception check, please.
My first time only today.
Wait.
10.
21.
So I have expertise in perception.
Mhm.
What does that mean exactly?
You add your proficiency bonus twice when you.
Okay,
So
so
much it is.
17.
Oh, damn.
So what's your total modifier?
There's a circle behind me?
My total?
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
that's
plus
proficient.
4.
Expertise
So it
is
would've
like
been-
double proficiency.
So it would have been 6.
So proficiency.
Yeah, so it would have been plus 6 total. Is that what you did?
Rolled an 11, yeah.
Okay.
I
Making sure.
think you have
Just
it.
double
So
check.
17.
Sure, I do.
6.
Well, I'm not expertise.
Okay. Sif, 21.
13.
10.
10.
Also,
So you're also approaching the camp, and like I said, you don't see anyone. And as you get close, you're looking around, trying to, I guess, figure out what's going on. Like, because there were people here last time. Where'd they go? The fire looks like it hasn't been on. It's not. It's cold to the touch. Like it hasn't been lit recently. But as you were approaching from the brush, you noticed that just barely. You noticed the door move a little bit as you were approaching to the little structure that was out there. But as you sort of approach the campsite, there's nothing really going on. And you notice that, like, the tents, whilst they're standing and the wagons are still there, all of their supplies that you noticed last time are gone. Everything that was in those wagons and in the tents, bedrolls, etc., is gone.
It was Mask of the Wild, by the way.
That ability?
Yeah.
What's the description?
I can attempt to hide when I am only lightly obscured.
Okay, I'm gonna
see.
yell at the
Okay.
door.
I think that's during battle.
Yeah.
Hey, come out. We got some questions to ask.
There's a pause, but no answer.
I walk out of the brush, but I don't want to be stealthy anymore.
I mean, at this point, you guys aren't in the brush. You guys are at the
Yeah.
camp.
Also, the fact that the companion cannot take a stealth action, so
I
I'm just walking with him.
metal puppy. All right, guys. I think I saw the door move when we got here. I'm going in.
Do it. Bust that shit down, RJ. I think it's make sure you yell time at party when you go in. Just so you remember who it is.
So I'm gonna walk up to the door and try and open it.
Okay. It's actually cracked a little bit.
Okay,
Not
I'm
even-
just gonna quickly kind of push it open.
Okay. The room's pretty bare except for a small pile of blankets nestled in the corner. And it's sort of a unlit candle, a few books, and that's about it. The room, it's a sort of 10 feet by 20 feet, 10 by 15, and it's an empty room.
Can I see if there's, I don't know, anything?
Investigate.
Yeah.
What's-
investigate?
Eric, what's your passive investigation?
It is perception.
And passive. What's your
Oh,
best?
13 passive.
Passive.
Mine's 11.
Yeah, Eric would probably be the first one. You would probably figure it eventually, but Clodar would be the first to figure out that the dimensions of the outside of the structure do not match the inside dimensions. There's another room that isn't visible.
There's something off about this structure.
Yeah.
It's smaller on the inside than it looks, than it's supposed to be.
In which way? Is it too shallow or is it too narrow?
It's opposite the door. That wall. It should be deeper.
Straight ahead.
All right, I'm gonna walk up and try and.
What's the wall look like?
Old, but in surprisingly good shape. Brick.
Are there any candelabras, perchance, or a bookshelf?
There. I mean, there's the candles. There's no bookshelf. There's a unlit lantern hanging. It's not like a mounted
Yeah.
light fixture, but there's a candle hanging, or like a lantern hanging on a hook, like on the left wall.
I'm gonna touch the wall, see if we go anywhere. You guys cool with that?
Sure.
Walk up and touch the wall.
That seems solid.
It's worked last time.
It's a wall.
Let me take a look at this thing.
Yeah.
I feel around and I do an arcana check.
You can do an Arcana check.
Magic.
This will aid you in figuring out if there's any magical means by which
Yeah.
this is going on. But
7.
well, if there is something magical here, you don't see it. You don't find anything.
I'm just gonna look around, see if I'm gonna pull on the lantern, look at the candles. I don't know.
As you pull the lantern, yeah, like the metal hook comes out from the wall a little bit, and a door just you hear a click as like the part of the stone brick just like moves slightly and unhooks, and there's a gap now.
Guys.
Alright, I'm gonna go push that.
Yeah, you push it open, and there's like a sort of 5-foot landing before it immediately turns right into a staircase that descends underground.
We going back in this bitch?
Yeah, I think we should be wary of traps. Remember what happened last time?
Yes.
I will trap check.
Someone
all the
who's
way down.
smarter go first. I'll back you up.
Sure.
So that's perception.
Yes.
Natural 1 plus 6.
Let's try. Oh no, it's just oh no. You don't spot anything.
We approach the door.
I walk on down. Hey guys, I didn't see
follow him
anything.
down.
I noticed that the room is smaller.
Okay.
So there's a fake wall.
Let's see. Okay, so
Hold on
you
the wall, the door open.
I'm so dumb. Hold a natural 1 for perception. So I just walked my ass down those stairs.
And I followed.
Guys!
We should have sent the metal machine down.
Yeah.
What happened to checking?
He's checking. He's checking right now. He's just,
Checking.
I did a natural 1.
Very thoroughly.
but he's sort of checking like this. He's like, yeah, good.
That's how I look for shit in the walk-in. Guys, I didn't see it. Eric walks
It's
in.
how-
It's
it's how you
right
look-
fucking there.
That's how you look for shit before your mom points out exactly where it was.
Yeah, she just pulls it from midair. It's
Yeah.
like, oh god.
Just there.
Witch!
I'm trying to find a specific thing here, but I want to. Hold on. No, I'm not going to worry about it right now. You descend down some stairs. I was trying to figure out how deep it changes here. Oh, okay, so it's actually a pretty short descent here. Maybe 20 feet down. And as you get to the bottom, it opens up again into a small 15 by 15 foot room. To the west, there is a barricaded. I say barricaded. It's boarded up with like these big sturdy pine planks left to right, and there's like there's like an empty silver saucer sitting on the ground near it, with some breadcrumbs scattered around. And then to the south, there's an arched opening that's open. It's not barricaded in any way. And it goes, for those of you with dark vision, it goes as far as your dark vision can see, I believe.
120 feet.
Mine's 60.
120 feet?
His
Yeah,
is
'cause
120.
Because I got the rune, it gives me 100 superior dark vision.
Okay, I had to take this away from you, but it actually doesn't go as far. It's 55 feet down.
Mine's
Sorry.
mine's 60.
Yeah, exactly. So you can just barely see the back wall, as there's like a passageway that's skinny, and then it extends larger again. And there's some pillars, and there seems to be an opening on the right in the next room. But yeah, that's sort of what you make out.
Guys, I don't. So you said the one with the barricade is like there's a food bowl next to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crumbs.
Mm.
I hate dogs.
I say we keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna just peek my head in there. Not actually in the room.
Just like past the planks,
Yeah.
like just to see what's inside.
Yeah.
Okay, you look
Can
inside.
we go?
Just
Sorry,
walking past it.
So we walked into the room. One side was boarded up with a bowl in front of it, and then there was another hallway down the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a map. I can bring it out. I think. I'll put it in a race.
I think it's west and south, but like the hallway
Wow.
Where's my small map? Is it over there?
Is it under-
It might be in that one. Might be.
Oh, is this from? Yeah.
Nope, it's not in here. I can erase this one out. I'll leave that out to erase later. What's in this one? Nope, it's not that one. What?
There was one you had that was a big one that had two halves on it. We never opened the second half.
Yeah, it's probably that one. I just have to remember which one that's on.
Warm sugar.
No. Yeah, you tell me we came all this way for no one to be here.
I can erase this one too. Absolutely. This is not even for our campaign.
Does the walls of this area look similar to, as well to the dungeon we were in?
Yes. Even more so, not underground. Yep, there we go.
Yay!
Clear the table, please.
So.
Because you can unfold the whole thing. Eric, can you help out here?
Sorry.
Is it this one?
You can unfold the whole thing. Just throw.
Cool. All of our dead bodies.
Those are actually right under where you guys are. You guys are right here.
Okay. So we walked into here.
Yep.
This was planked off.
Yeah, I don't know. I drew that as a door. It's not a door. It's planks. Auto corrected there.
Peeking my head in there.
How can we peek through boards?
They're not fully sealed.
Okay.
There's like little cracks in the middle, a little more at the top, and then a bit bigger at the bottom again. And as you look into the room, what do you think? Well, there it is. As you look into the room and look around, there's like the ceiling in this room isn't as it is in the rest of the room you're in. Parts of it have collapsed, and there's like pieces of the ceiling missing that have collapsed in the ground. And other than that, make a perception check.
Okay.
19.
You get the smell of like fungus, of mildew and
Bog.
like
Smell funky in there.
yeah, but like other than that, the room looks empty.
This is dark.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to see better if there was light?
You'd be able to see in color.
Yeah, because you have dark vision.
Yeah, it's a dark vision is black and white.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd be able to see somewhat better, but
Could use my cantrip.
Or we could just keep walking.
Yeah, we can just go. We'll figure it out later.
All right, I'll lead the way down.
Danny is following him, and the rest of us.
I'm just gonna say there's some stairs. Do we want to keep going down?
Are those going down?
Yeah, there's.
yeah, everything's going down. All the stairs you see are continuing to go down.
Want to just keep going down, guys?
Keep going down. I like the look of this.
All right,
Name of the street.
keep following it down.
Okay, so you're going down. As you approach that staircase,
Mm-hmm.
two figures pop around the corner from that next room and loose arrows at you both. Basically, whoever's in sight. And you sort of
Would be first those two.
yeah. So we are about to roll some initiative.
Yay!
Let's go.
We'll use these. So they look like room keepers. They're wearing the leathers.
You said they shot arrows.
Yep. Which Cladora loves can chop arrows.
Yeah. Do they hit us?
Did they hit you?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
I didn't figure that out yet. There's a lot. I have a lot to do.
No, we're
Roll
fine.
initiative, baby.
Your attack is a modifier.
17.
They'll save.
Look.
22.
17, 22. Where's my? There we go. Okay. Any other initiatives?
Yeah, 4 for me and my defender.
Okay.
I rolled 17.
Yep, I got yours. 22 for you.
13.
13 and Ben.
5.
5. Okay. This is gonna take me a second to get this combat going.
Yeah, my defender goes immediately. In combat, the defender shares my initiative count, but it takes a turn immediately after mine.
So I will say for the fluidity of combat, you can take your turns at the same time. So if you want to like move, then have your minion attack, and then you do something else. You can mix those together.
Actually, if I want to control him, I have to take a bonus action to control him.
So you
Otherwise, only thing he does, will move on its own. How's that work? It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it can take on its turn is dodge action. How does moving on its own work?
Because you control it.
I control it.
Like it's
I thought.
right.
Well, I thought I read that differently when you sent it to me, Eric. I'll maybe read it.
I'm assuming you guys follow this stuff as well. You're just further back.
If you are incapacitated, the defender can take any action of its choice, not just dodge.
Earlier, the second sentence, it can move and use its reaction on its own.
If you don't issue it a command, it takes the dodge action automatically. Which is kind of counterintuitive to the fact that when you're incapacitated, it can do more. I think logic is that when it's incapacitated, it operates in the interest of defending you, even if you're unconscious. Not to give it orders. And we'll sort of play that as we go, but
Sure.
yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's 3. Got a lot of rolls to do here.
Yes.
You guys don't know how many these are. It's fine.
Huh?
You guys don't know that I'm rolling once per enemy. It's fine. That's a natural 1.
I lost.
And then... Oh, wait a minute. She got a -2. That's funny.
Holy shit.
And then...
Have to get big.
Getting ready.
I think I have to walk down this steps.
Yeah,
first.
you probably have to get past down there so you can go over here. What? There.
It might be tall enough in there for me to get big.
I really want someone. I want to try this new sneak attack damage out.
I really want to get big and plug a hole here.
Okay. Let's do the actual initiative here.
What did that even say? Oh shit.
It was an advertisement, that big one.
How many people got watching?
Where's it
I pressed a button on your monitor. On accident.
It's fine. No. I'm not sure where it says I may be watching. Might have to actually visit the actual Twitch page to find out.
Three viewers.
Nice. Your sister and who else?
Totenraum Ricky. I just realized the name of the stream and I love it.
Who's Toten now?
I don't know.
It's some German.
Someone German.
Okay. I should be always doing that.
Dungeons and Donuts.
Then Sif. Then
Yeah. It took me a second. I thought he meant like his
Dead
name.
Well, I meant the name too.
NCAA. Still has the NCAA tag.
I mean, that's a good tag to have right now, right?
Yeah, everyone's like, shit.
What's your dexterity bonus, Ben?
3.
That's funny. Okay.
Oh, it's David from Akron. What up?
What's up, dude? Good day. Sorry we don't have a battle cam, you can't see the map.
Yeah, you can't see
It's
shit.
it's kaput.
We'll get it going.
Yeah, we have more cameras.
no. Eric's dead last.
Dead last. Oh no. My bees are buzzing.
All right. Actually, to make this more manageable for me,
Yeah, numbers. Numbers. We love numbers.
and then
Bro.
Is it 1 and 2 that shot at us?
let's see. Is there anything good I can use over here? We'll use this. And we'll use
What's your question?
I don't have a question.
Well,
later.
just feeling we're
Okay.
in Bardic Inspiration, throw next.
Okay. So the arrows shoot out. Clodoro's in front, right?
No, I'm in.
You're in front. Okay.
And what is your dude's name?
Steel Defender,
You gonna give him a little name?
maybe.
Roby.
Roby.
Roby the sheep.
Actually, they don't shoot arrows at you. They actually throw daggers at you.
Okay.
What? Dagger.
First one's a 21 to hit.
That hits me.
I switched that out, man. That's 19. Yeah. It's actually second one's 22 to hit. The lowest they rolled was a 16
Wow.
on those 4.
Oh, they do have sneak, you know.
Yeah, and this is a surprise round, so that gave them advantage, which didn't really matter because they crushed it on the first rolls.
They throw them both at me.
Yeah, because you're the one they can hit without having. Oh no, they'll throw one. Will shoot the robot
Okay.
because it's on its side. So 10 damage to the robot with sneak attack, and 6 damage to Roland. Roland.
Yeah.
RJ.
Roland is his name.
Hey,
Roland Jr.
I forgot that actually.
How do you say your last name?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I
Starts
saw
with an
it.
X. I just
I
picked
saw
something
it
with an
earlier.
X because I thought X was cool.
It's
Saw it earlier.
Okay, that brings us to the top initiative at Baldy.
Yeah. What up?
You have dark vision?
I do.
Everybody else though.
I do as well.
Everybody else does other.
I am gonna just try to. Can I see over this dude?
Yeah, he's medium size.
Yeah, he's medium.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm gonna shoot over him and try to hit one.
Well, he's the same height as you. He's on the same as you. You would take a penalty of the roll
What would that be? Minus.
-2.
Minus 2.
But maybe an advantage we shoot him down staircase.
No, because you're not. You can barely. You can actually only see the top half of these guys
Baldy, can
because
we
they're
get
lower
some
than
light?
you.
Nope. Ben, can we get some light?
But he's got a.
Call
it's
him
gotta be his-
yourself.
You can't do it not on your turn.
Well, yes, true.
Oh.
Yeah, but your turn to do it.
Is it dark?
It is dark. Which I meant to mention earlier, but we move very quickly. Who has dark vision? You don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I
Everyone but you, Clodaro.
Yes.
I don't have it.
Lucas doesn't have it.
Oh, you don't have it. Okay, so would you have lit up put on the lights when you came down?
Okay.
Okay, so
I
then-
would have.
You
Yeah,
would.
if I didn't.
Okay, so then the lights would already be out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're out, so you can move them, so you don't have to cast them.
So let's throw one here.
Well, I guess that's up to.
Yeah, what do you want them? Because
Yeah.
we wouldn't have known.
I would say if you're just moving them with you as you move along, that the furthest one is probably still only about here
Okay.
as you move them down the hallway ahead of you guys.
They gotta all remain within 20 feet of each other.
No, 20 feet of one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We, originally, that's what I
Right.
thought.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to shoot for one
Okay.
with a -2 penalty.
-2, yeah.
Okay. 13.
13 hits.
Okay. That is gonna be. So I'm using my swarm as well.
Phew.
That's a 3 plus 6. 6 damage.
Total.
Yeah.
That's enough. The number one goes unconscious.
Do we know what they are?
They're wearing the leathers.
They're wearing the
same
they're
leathers of the
humans.
guards. Yeah, they're humans.
Yeah.
We'll say that number 4 is a female, but like they're all
Okay. wearing
wearing the same effective sort of gear that you saw the other road keepers wearing in the basement by the vault. And you recognize vaguely number 3 as being the one that you gave the money to.
Okay.
And Hunter's mark his ass.
You have bonus action still.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3, it's his turn. He is going to just call it, it's them, and he's just gonna he's gonna move forward, toss another dart at RJ. 10 to hit.
Did not hit.
And then he's going to continue to duck. Yeah, right there. He's duck around the corner.
Where the
Yep.
Yeah, I just put that there.
Yep. And then he's going to actually he's moved back to where he was. No, he's back to where he started, and then use the bonus action to hide. He sort of ducks down behind the railing of that staircase, and doesn't do a very good job. Well, pretty much everyone's passive is enough to see him. Number 4, she's going to. She's going to run up here and do nothing else. And then RJ, it's your turn.
Is it tall enough for me to get big in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move here and get big with a bonus action.
As you step above that staircase,
Uh-huh.
you see 2 people in the stairwell as well.
In the stairwell. There's more guys in the stairwell.
They don't look like that. One of them is sort of.
That was cool.
Let's see. One of them looks like this. It's actually. Oh wait, no. I posted the thing. Dun. Files. Upload. File.
I do have expertise.
Documents.
Okay. There you go.
Vault. This is way too many clicks. Images. There's one. The other one is this one. Ignore the names. Don't read the names. Shield your eyes from the names. Right.
Can't see the name.
Perfect. So the
These are actually the way they look.
yep.
Oh, that's sick.
The ones on the stairs.
It's a lady
Yes.
penny flipper?
Yeah, she's a
It
penny.
is!
So literally why I laughed when I looked at the picture.
Oh, sorry.
Damn, those are like that.
And so the younger looking one is the Kenku, and the older looking one is the Vera.
Okay. But they're like down the steps. I can't reach.
You can reach them. They're literally they're literally hiding behind the railing.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing at 2 first.
Okay.
Second last.
Oh, one more thing. As you rush down, as you run past at the end of the stairs, 4 takes a swing at you.
4 does. Okay.
Yeah, so she was holding her action to attack you. I don't think it's gonna hit.
Needs to be above 17 or above.
Yeah, probably not. What? Okay, 13.
No, 13 does not hit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at 2.
Okay.
18.
Yeah, 18 will hit.
Okay. So damage.
I would say that's a 16 to hit just because there's a pillar in the way and it's really hard to swing a weapon with that.
Okay.
But it hits anyway.
Okay. I get to reroll the 1. 7.
That's enough.
To kill him?
Yep.
Okay, then I get to, because of Great Weapon Master, I get to make a second attack. Is it a? Oh, it might be as a bonus action. Which I already used my bonus action. If that's the case.
To get big.
What was that?
To get big.
Yeah, to get big.
Getting big.
No comment.
No comment.
It's a bonus action, so I cannot. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. The old woman moon's turn.
This one.
Yep. She casts a spell. I look up the spell.
So 2 are dead.
Hmm? 2 are dead.
1 and 2.
TD Beyond is being very slow. Search, please. Thank you. Make a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
13.
13. As you sort of like, you take out that one, and as you turn around, the entire room is just filled with dancing colors, and just like the room just sort of fades from your vision, and you're only seeing just moving colors around you, and you sort of just like get a bit confused and lost in the daze as you're trying to like get your bearing back.
Okay.
You are
High as fuck.
what race are you?
High elf.
Yeah.
High elf. Do you have?
I have
Yeah.
advanced advantage on
She did.
being charmed.
Yep. Roll again. Roll advantage. Never mind.
You can't re-roll one.
Well, I rolled a 13, and so I have advantage, so I rolled twice, and I take the better of the numbers. I rolled a 13 and a 1, so.
You are incapacitated, which means you cannot take actions or reactions. You can move. That's about it. The rest of you just see RJ just like turn around, ready to fuck someone else up, and then just.
You just zone out.
Like, loses his balance. He just like keeps looking up.
Andy's huge.
I get
Huge,
really
yeah.
wobbly.
Yep.
Guys, I'm tripping here.
Looks like you're on 2 feet to me, bud. Bedtime for a joke.
It takes us to Sif.
Alright,
Your turn.
I'm gonna move up 20.
You here?
Just so I kind of have some visibility.
Where do you want to go? You can just.
Right there is fine. I'm gonna cast. Can I do Entangled from like here up?
Yeah. Where are you?
Right
Yeah,
there.
you can.
She.
What's what's the size of a tingle?
20
20.
feet. So I'm trying to avoid RJ, but kind of go up the.
The 20-foot.
4x4.
4x4. This.
Yeah.
So you all I'm saying is that you have to center it on a square you can see, which means that you'd probably hit RJ, no matter what you did.
He's probably better at Entangled right now.
Can't you move more?
I mean, yeah, I'm not moving. Entangled
Also-
only affects your movement,
just
right?
move.
Where were you?
I was right
She was
here.
here.
I can
You
definitely
can't
get there.
5 to RJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
gonna
You can go up 2 more spaces.
Disadvantage, or
just
what
give
are
me
you
right
half your
there,
movement?
so I can see up there now.
You can see down there.
Those are stairs going down?
Yes,
Okay.
all the stairs are going down.
Okay, so it goes past here, and I can see that.
You can see down. Yeah, you can see 15 feet down the stairwell. Yeah, so you can cast it down there. Yeah. So yeah, you put it. Go ahead and you center it on the stairwell.
That's
If
pretty
it's in the
good.
staircase, does it wrap up?
Yeah. So it literally it literally starts like what from the side of the wall, just like this ancient, pristine. I mean, old but brick just like bursts forward as vines just pour out of the wall and up the stairwell and around the corners, and just surround just
Hell yeah,
envelop
Sif.
everything in the area. Is this a reflex save for them? What happens?
It's a
I have
I believe it was a reflex save.
a creature in the area when cast must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Or be
Much
restrained by
worse.
the entangling plants until the spell ends. Up to 1 minute.
Natural 20.
Oh.
So that one's not entangled. 4. Probably fit. What's your DC on your spells?
12.
Fails.
We wouldn't know who's failing.
You would because the it like
We'd
wrap-
see
wrap-
the vines wrap around.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
So 4 is not entangled.
3 is not entangled. 4 is. I'm going in order of initiative here. I'm not sure if entangled's in here, but we'll just use the green ones for now because it's entangling roots. And then the old lady. What's your DC? 13? 12?
12.
I guess. 13 minus 3.
Oh,
Is that stress?
She's old, so she's a very low strength score.
Poison.
She's entangled. I'm just using that.
Just using the green one.
And a natural 2 for the last one. So she's also entangled. Can you find something in there? Just put it on her. Don't forget. And so do they get a save at the top of their turns?
Huh?
Do they get another save at the top of their turns or the end of their turns or anything?
Oh, a creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell.
Okay. Gotcha. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Anything else, Sif?
I think that's all I can use because I use my dash too.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay.
We know what it means.
So the only one.
Number 1 is dead.
No, 3 is not entangled. The young woman is. Number,
Everyone but 3 is entangled, yeah.
yeah. 1 and 2 are dead. Yeah.
Ben.
So I'm gonna move the dancing lights to on the RJ side of 4 and 3. Just right in front.
Oh.
And leave one probably right in front of Baldy. That one just right there. And then I guess one on the opposite end, right there. Yeah. And then I'll
Is that a cantrip?
yeah
Okay.
run down the stairs.
Do you have enough movement? What's your movement?
25.
That's 10.
Yeah.
So that's 15 there. 20, 25.
So I can't see into the room.
Yeah, you're down on. You're right here.
Yeah.
you're good.
Okay.
He's dead. He died.
Shit.
Ben just dies.
I'm sorry. God, it's just God.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast sleep. D8. So I can cast it on anyone with 26 hit points or less.
So you have a total you roll 26. You roll 26 total on your 8 dice.
Yes.
So basically, you target a creature.
Right.
If that creature has, I'm gonna read this. This is from memory. If the creature has 26 HP or less, they fall asleep.
Right.
Then you subtract their HP from how many HP you've left to sleep with, and then you target another creature. And if they have left and you're what's left, you can sleep them, and you keep going until you run out.
Okay, gotcha.
Doesn't work.
Because it was
Okay, so I aim at the young woman.
That could be wrong. Let me read it. I'm actually reading this all the way now.
Oh, that's all right.
Lowest current. Oh, starting with the creature that has lowest. You have to pick lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to wake them. Subtract each current. Okay, so it actually starts with the lowest, and you just target basically all of them.
Yeah.
So 3's gonna fall asleep.
We're stacking.
I have all these conditions. So many conditions. We'll use unconscious because that's pretty close. And then who's less HP?
The Oma? Probably. My guess. It says the damage effect is unconscious.
Oh, it is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Then perfect. Oh, right. There wouldn't be a sleeping condition. That's not a thing. It is. Yeah. It is the grandmother. However, she does not. She has too much HP for what's left to sleep to affect.
Okay.
So no one else falls asleep.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn.
Yep.
It's a bonus action to move the lights. Is that how?
No. Yes. Right.
Okay, so you use your okay. Just trying to keep track.
That takes us to the other woman who is entangled and not loving things.
Sit down. Make me nervous.
He's standing, I'm standing.
I like your energy.
This is what we do in Magic. We always say it starts to get serious when everybody at the table starts to stand up because you're like, all right, you're like, shit's about to hit the fan when somebody stands up in Magic.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
funny.
Let's feel good.
She's just use a strength check to try and get out of these bindings because she can't do anything while she's stuck here. What's her strength? Natural 19, so that she sort of like spends her whole standard action just going down and like cutting and ripping and like it's not very effective with a rapier trying to cut these things, but she does eventually yank her feet out and she's able to move again. At which point
She's not entangled anymore?
she's not entangled anymore. You can take that off. She will. Move upstairs. And she'll disengage as well, so she'll take a tax opportunity. And she'll sneak around here, but she doesn't have any actions left to attack because she spent it all getting out of the roots.
Yeah.
And that's her turn. Number 2 is dead. And then we're just Caldoro.
Alright, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 25. I can share space with this light thing.
Yep, it's floating in the air above you.
30. Damn, more space. I guess I'll just. Can this guy? Are they within 5 feet of each other?
No.
Is this circular?
Well,
Maybe a wall there?
they're within 5 feet of each other diagonally, not just from a flat perspective, but from a diagonal perspective too.
Would my green fleet
But-
land bounce between them?
No, because there's a wall between them.
Then I will just
Get out.
get out, yeah. I'll just fucking swing.
Swing,
my
swing
sword.
by the towns of
My woods.
Yeah, I'll just swing. Attack it.
Go for it.
God damn it. 9.
That's not enough.
Really good.
Below 10 is usually not enough. Not always.
And then as my bonus action, you can control a companion with him. He moves up to 40 feet. Where does he go?
Can he move and attack on the same turn, or can he do one or the other?
He can move and attack.
Okay, that seems reasonable because I'm thinking I was thinking of second edition rules.
It can move and use its reaction on its own. No action on its turn. It's a dodge action unless you.
I believe it can move and attack on the same turn.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna have, can I go between all of us and get down here?
It can, but it's gonna have difficult terrain.
5, 10. Was that double?
Double movement. When it moves through you and
20,
Does
30,
anyone? Where?
35,
What are we in?
5,
Dungeon?
10,
You're in
20,
dungeon, yeah.
30, 35.
Is anyone proficient in dungeon? Is that their favorite terrain?
I don't know what that is.
It's where you ignore difficult terrain.
But how do you get that?
It's just a class. It's a feat.
I was reading through that feat. It's not really intended to be used in combat anyway. It's intended for like long distance overland travel, where like
That's a feat.
if you're
Not
like
feat. Not feat. It's a
ranger ability.
ranger ability.
Oh.
Yeah. But like if let's say your favorite terrain was a swamp, and if you got if it was slowing you down, you would just move normal speed for the day instead of taking twice as long.
I didn't know it was only ranger.
Alright, it's going to attack the old lady.
It is.
It's called
Okay.
Force Empowered Rend.
That sounds good for an old lady.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just plus 5 to hit and then 1d8 plus 2.
Okay.
18 plus. What did I say? Plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
23 hits.
1d8. This guy slaps. Well, he rolled a 1, but I got 1d8 plus 2. 3 damage total.
3 damage total.
Yep.
Okay.
Does that break your concentration?
Well, I will have to roll. That's a good call.
I don't want to have to roll to be untripped.
Let's see. Is it concentration? Which I assume it is. It
hit-
is.
Who did you hit?
She has to
Your-
roll.
I hit number 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
Did you
rolled
hit or did it
naturally
miss?
enough
Sorry.
to not. She maintains concentration.
And I guess I'm my turn.
Okay. As your robot hits her, there's like a spark of energy that reflects back at the robot from her, and your robot takes 4 damage of necrotic energy.
Necrotic.
Which I'm assuming it's not immune to, but if it is, then like.
Alright. I can't even.
Oh, necrotic?
Mm-hmm.
Just poison. I'm
Just
doing
poison.
it.
Okay. Top the order, Baldy.
Yeah, I can't really get down there.
Just jump over him.
It is reasonable.
You're a
This
rogue
is
now.
a bit of a clusterfuck.
Flip over.
I am a rogue now.
Can I just? Oh no, this isn't even fine.
Was I here? Let's say I was.
Maybe getting big wasn't a smart move.
You were to the left one because
Alright,
you shot
sure,
over
We're all like
the robot's head.
Honestly,
Well, the robot was here and you were asking me to each of its head, right?
In the middle of all
Yeah,
of
That's,
it.
that's where you were.
At least those bumblebees from session 1
15.
aren't stinging us anymore.
You can see part of 3 from there.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though he's sleeping.
So I will take a shot at 3.
Okay.
With
I will say it will be at a -2.
-2. What is that?
Is it a natural 20?
9.
Natural 20.
Oh, wait, I saw it.
Shit.
Sorry.
16.
16's enough.
Okay. I am going to also
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
the 100.
use my. I have Hunter's Mark, Sneak Attack, Swarming. So wait, so that's
Gives.
1d8, Sneak Attack,
I'm.
which is 1d6, Swarming.
You don't. No, you do get attack.
I do.
Because he's here. Well, so I should have made you roll that disadvantage, but I didn't tell you that before you
Oh wait,
attacked.
-2. Sorry, you're right. It
Well-
didn't say -2.
Still a hit.
Okay.
But I should have made you make the attack a disadvantage because he's laying down.
Okay.
Prone targets have. To attack a prone target, you have disadvantage to hit
I'll
them with
roll
ranged.
it. Do you want me to?
Yeah, but no, it's fine because
Okay.
I should have told you before you made the attack roll,
Okay.
so that you could have made a more informed decision. But because it should have been disadvantage, you can't get advantage. But it doesn't matter because he's still an ally. Oh, he's not threatening. God, this is confusing.
The robot.
But the
The
robot
robot.
is. I'll give it to you. Yeah. Okay. It gets attack. So many things happening.
5, 9, 10, 13 damage.
I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure we killed him. I don't know why I was. I'm pretty sure he was dead regardless. I don't know why I was arguing about this.
I wanted to roll all the dice.
So he's just laying there unconscious from the sleep spell, and he gets hit. Bees. He briefly wakes just to die. Like the pain wakes him up for a moment, and then he's dead.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
And then my Hunter's Mark moves to her.
Okay.
That's for the one that took our money.
3 was.
3 was the one that died.
I am
4.
going to be raiding his body. Raiding? I said with a D. Playback, please.
4 is going to jump. Bonus action, disengage. Use move action to step onto the railing and use an acrobatics check to leap across the railing to the other side of the room, where number 3 just was.
She's got a user action to get
Yep.
cut out.
Yeah. She's
Oh, you're right.
tangled.
She won't do that. She.
Fuck!
That
was fun.
Yeah, no,
I
she
like
will.
rolling a lot
That
of
was
dice.
tight. Yeah.
She gets out. It's natural 17. She spends her standard action ripping it off. This is so bad. But she'll spend the rest of her action doing the same thing as before. Trying to acrobatics, and she
Crit fail!
she natural 1. Which is confusing. Yeah, I'm gonna say she like goes to put her foot up, but she doesn't get enough of her foot on the actual thing, so she puts her weight out, it just slips, and she just head plants into the railing and is just dazed and does not move, and that's her turn.
It's amazing.
Ow, my back. RJ, you are still charmed. You
Sorry.
don't get another save.
I don't?
No. It lasts
I
until spell
forgot to add
ends.
my +3, so it would have been 16
Ma-
damage.
Those of you that have seen, who's proficient in Arcana?
Me?
You, Clodaro.
Yes.
Roll an Arcana check.
You're right. You fucking up doing that.
I think so. And actually, I think I heard it this morning. Now it's just worse.
18.
25.
You both recognize this spell. It will not. It'll last for a minute, or until someone hurts him, or someone just spends an action to shake him, and he'll come out. He'll snap out of it immediately. But until then, he's hypnotized basically.
But that's something only they would know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they
We
might
can
tell
also
the group.
say,
Okay.
hey, shake the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Can I do the thing where I like future move because it's pertinent?
You future
When were
move?
we doing that? We were doing that. Hold your action.
Yeah.
You didn't hold your action though. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this
Yeah.
is
No, it's fine.
This is called hypnotic pattern for
Yeah.
those
Can I
curious.
still say that I'll do
Is
it?
that my action?
And your turn, sure.
Yeah.
We just also have to just wreck this bitch.
That's it.
Although that said,
Our tertiary
considering the situation,
supporting player.
I mean, it's all good. If I'm dazed, I'm dazed. That's part of the
Yeah.
thing. We're doing pretty good. I'm not.
And that's literally.
No, you guys are-
That's what I'm here for.
you guys are destroying them.
Right.
Is anyone hurt?
I got hurt by the knife,
That's right.
and the
robot got hurt.
got hurt twice.
Yeah, the robot is not.
The robot's
I'm-
not taking damage
Yeah,
right now.
really not, probably not looking great.
That's all it does. I'm just not using that. That's shit. What else? So it's the old woman's turn. Do that. It's not a bad option.
That was fun. I like rolling a lot of
Yeah,
this.
it's fun.
That was a good one too.
She's gonna cast a spell, and that's gonna be her turn. She casts that herself. You don't really know. But
I wouldn't
That's
be
her
able to
turn.
see it. No, she's at the bottom.
no, you can't see it. The robot can see it. And that's pretty much it.
He says beep boop bop.
Clodoro, make an Arcana check at disadvantage. Because it's hard to see.
16.
Yeah. It's called Sanctuary. It's a spell
I
that.
have that one.
Yeah, that one. You know what it does then. I don't have to edit it and tell everyone what it does. Cool. And then she would like to spend her turn getting out of these thorns, but she has a -3 to her strength checks.
And she's reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Right.
Sif.
So you're still in the trance, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tranced unless someone does damage or shakes me awake.
So,
Which I said that I'd be willing to do.
okay.
It's a, dude,
Well,
you
you're
can't.
next,
'cause
you're
you're
next down to
touching.
me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm
you're
just
also
saying.
touching there.
Well, I was just trying to figure out how I can do both.
The other
Does that
option.
cost an action? To
Yeah.
shake
Like, what
someone
if,
away?
what if I
The
like
spell specifically says the other option.
dash straight into him?
No, it's an action to do it.
What if
The other option is to break a concentration, but
Right.
that is not for
my
sure.
other option, but I don't think it's a good idea, was like using a two-handed, slightly scrape him and.
You can stab him,
But would that?
You're better. You're. Go ahead.
and you don't
I'm
have
just-
to.
I'm
And you can opt not to sneak attack. Like you don't have to be like. Well, I won't wake him up, so I will stab him in the kidney. Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, you can just like right on my big toe.
Right
Yeah.
on the big toe.
Yeah, you can literally just stomp on his toe or something if you want.
I think you'll still
But
have
that-
another round.
Right. That.
Yeah.
I have a lot of HP.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
All right. I'm gonna attack that is a lady right next to me. All right.
Yep.
I don't know what number that is.
She's
Female
just
Ben.
young lady.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Lady
yeah.
Ben.
That's right.
I'm gonna
Ladybug.
use
Lady boy.
let's try this. I'm just gonna use
Ah! Is that a corn in your pocket? Are you happy to see me?
Yeah.
let's try it. I'm gonna try, I'll be right there, use precision attack with my dagger.
Mhm.
So
So that gives you. I will say that. So precision attack lets you add your d6 to the roll.
yes.
Do you have to do it before you attack or after you attack?
I think it says
When you
either
hit.
when I
Oh, never mind.
when you make weapon attack roll, you can expend one superior die to add to the roll before or after.
Okay, so-
before the effects apply.
So it sounds like you always want to wait till your roll, just to see if you have enough
just see where I'm
already.
at. Okay.
Yeah.
And also, Clodoro could flank with you if he's interested.
That's true. Alright, well, I'm not gonna use it yet then.
How could he?
I'm back here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
looked at the wrong person. He
Yeah,
can't
there's
flank with you.
nobody, well,
Ben.
he gets out of it.
And Ben's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone might have to be sitting in the corner to flank with
Oh,
him.
okay.
I was looking at the wrong.
Oh, because this is the This
Yes.
is the one.
Yes.
Alright, well, not gonna use it. Yet.
Yeah. Roll first and then see if you
And
want to use
then,
it.
so I'm just gonna take the dagger, try to.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on, sorry. I know it's different now. Sorry.
You're good.
Rework. Actions. Attack.
16?
I'm sure there's a rock.
Okay, at 16. You don't know. I mean, you guys haven't hit her yet. You guys don't know what her AC was. So, do you want to use the precision to add to it or not? You don't know if 16 is going to hit or not. Do you feel confident with your 16, or do you want to add to it? That's what I'm saying.
I'll go ahead and add to it.
Okay.
A D8 actually. Is that
No, this one says, okay, it's like kind of,
Ooh.
so this says though, like for it, sorry, I'm just, because when you read the martial vet, it says D6.
then yeah.
For the feat is a not as good version of the fighter stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's worse. Yeah. But it's good. Same.
19.
19 hits.
I was gonna say if that doesn't hit, she's
She's a fucking.
I was
doesn't
gonna
look
say-
like she's wearing some kind of crazy armor that is hidden under her tunic.
8.
8 damage. Okay. Wait, this is a dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. So do a quick swipe against her, cutting her, like she brings her arm to block it, and just you do big bleeding scrape across her arm.
Now you're going there.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Did you attack
yeah.
again?
I'm going to take a bonus action and use the. Sorry.
You did 8 damage to her.
Yeah.
Action.
Action, bonus action. I'm gonna use the 2 up in fighting and go with my other dagger.
Yep.
So I don't know what it's.
Unless you have the feat for it, which I don't think you do, it's the same thing as normal attack. You just don't add your dex to your damage.
Okay. So that hit is 23.
That hits.
And then D4. So I don't.
Damage is what?
Just
plus-
whatever I get.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just
So
fine.
I'm not adding my.
Yeah. Yeah.
4.
4 max, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. Yeah, the feat that for that would let you add dex to that second attack. Okay. Anything else, Liv?
That's all.
Okay, Ben.
So what's the rule on cantrips? Can I have 2 going at once if the dancing light's already cast?
It's basic concentration. So I believe in
Dancing lights takes concentration.
right. So you can guess their cantrip, but if it's concentration spell, dancing lights will wink out.
Okay.
One
Jesus.
concentration.
What's
Yeah, Mage Hand, which isn't concentration.
Ooh, I have that as well.
It might be
I
concentration.
thought it was, but it could be.
Forgot I do.
It doesn't say that.
There would be like a little C in a diamond.
Mage hand does not take concentration.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweet. And it's not for attacking, but I'm not attacking him.
Sure.
Okay. So I go, and it can, I can cast 30 feet.
Yeah.
So I just smack him in the face.
I would normally say this spell doesn't have enough oomph to do that much, but you spend your standard action just to do this, so it's fine. You're like watching the colorful room all move around you as just a hand just emerges, like those old commercials where like where you're watching like those stations you don't have, and, and the face emerges out of the static,
Yeah.
and it just slaps you across the face, and as you open your eyes again, the colors are gone, and the room reverts to its normal.
That was weird.
I got you, buddy. And then the
Did you
mage hand
huff-
does a thumbs up.
Did you huff some fungus over here?
Make a nature check.
Nature.
Mhm.
17.
17 total.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna think about that for later.
Okay.
I thought of something. That's all. Anyway, anything else, Ben?
Yeah, I also move the one light that's by RJ between RJ and the robot. And then I move the one that's on the other side of Cladaro. No, that's Baldy. Yeah, that one behind the old lady.
Okay.
Not my turn's done.
Okay, it's female Ben's turn.
Lady Bar.
She's a freaking ridiculous name, by the way. It's kind of
Benny.
crazy. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she's gonna do that.
Is that the one that's up top?
No, it's the one right
Like
here.
this way.
Wait, you've been using a D4 instead of a D6?
What's
No,
that?
I'm
Oh,
using a D6 instead of a D4 for the dagger.
Oops.
Until today.
It seems like you're fucking hitting like a rock.
It's a heavy dagger.
It's a heavy dagger.
It's a short sword sized dagger.
For her, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, definitely using this. She begins to cast a spell. And
She is still.
no. She casts a
She,
spell.
young lady.
And I need Cladaro, Sif, Ben, and Baldy to make a Constitution saving throw. As a sort of allow the sound of no explosion occurs, but there's sort of the sound of a large explosion erupts in the center of the four of you.
12.
6.
I'm gonna use it. Damn it, 10.
Did you roll the other one first? Okay.
Use your DM inspiration.
Okay.
So unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm on the board, guys.
He's ready.
Wow. I should roll the 777.
Whoa.
21 damage, thunder damage, and
Wait, what?
71 points of thunder damage to all four of you.
Total?
Yep.
Wait, how much?
21.
Oh, I said 7.
I thought you said you. Oh my god! I thought you said 71.
No,
Me
21.
too. I was like, that is.
Sorry.
We dead.
Yeah.
I thought they were
21.
21. I rolled really high. That's
That's really.
max is 24.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! That I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Do you have inspiration dice?
I thought this would also deafen you, but apparently not. So yeah, you basically just all four of you are just bleeding from the ears after this attack, and like the whole room is ringing, even though you can still hear effectively normally.
Clad, Sif, Ben, and Baldy.
I wish she was a monk and she could take dodge action. Cladaro, it's your turn.
Is number 4 still alive too?
Yes.
Yeah. Did I skip 4? No.
No. For
She face planted.
face planted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you hurt your shoulder.
My back.
Your back.
I heard this morning, and that has agitated it. I don't even know what I did. I don't know how I heard it this morning.
You
Oh,
I'm gonna-
I was climbing under my desk. That's what did it.
Damn.
I'm gonna take a step forward
Fix my
and
thing.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna have this guy move here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Tasha's Caustic Brew straight down the staircase.
Okay.
So out of my arm, you see a fucking stream of acid shooting out.
Holy shit!
What kind of saving throw is it?
It is a dex.
Which she's disadvantaged it because she can't move.
She must succeed or be covered in acid.
She fails.
She's covered in acid for 1 minute, or unless she takes an action to wipe it off or scrape it off. At the start of each turn, 2d4 damage.
Of her turns.
Creature covered in acid takes to at the start of each of its turn. Yeah. Does it take damage now?
At the start of its turn, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's just an element. And then
Nice.
I'm going to. Can I put like purple on her too?
Sure.
Fuck it.
Jesus.
Stacked.
You don't like this, Oma.
And then
This is very mean looking Omar.
This is very critical role. It's just old lady. Kill him. Kill him.
This is.
Ooh, I heard that.
Yeah. So it was only one crack, but yeah.
I want to move forward.
Let's do this.
There you go.
What was it? Tasha's Cauldron of Acid?
Tasha's Caustic Brew. Caustic. I'm gonna step then to the side.
I'm also gonna say she has advantage to break out of the roots now, because the roots are being covered in acid too.
Alright, so step to the side, and then I'll finish his turn by using an attack number 4. The robot.
Robot's attacked for. Okay.
Is that roboto? Como arigato.
23.
Hits.
1d8.
If this was second edition, this would be a crit.
Dude, where's my d8? Okay, I rolled an 8. 8 plus 2. 10.
It's dead. How does your robot kill us? What's that look
Beep, bop, boop. It's, the attack's called Force Empowered Ren. It's a prototype. I'm imagining
So like, what's its weapon? Like, what is it? Is
it's
it?
supposed to be kind of like a spidery. Like, it crawls around. It's pretty.
But I mean, like, does it use its claw?
I would
Force
say
empowered
it's-
Ren.
It's a ren. I would say it has like slashing arms.
So it's like one of its arms has like a blade on it, or
Yeah.
something sharp at least.
Yes. So it just, yeah.
And just-
I would say both of them.
Sure.
It's just gonna one big hit
Yep.
over his chest.
Yep. It just cuts clean through the armor, like, and he like he sort of looks down like, and looks down and sees that his armor did nothing for him, and he's just, and he just collapses.
Beep bop.
Eat that.
It doesn't actually. I don't know. We'll see.
Its eyes
And
glow
that,
red. Murder.
End my turn.
Okay. Top of the order, Baldy.
I'm gonna just turn and look, take a shot at her.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
21.
That hits.
Or no. 22.
Still hits. That one misses actually. 22 misses.
No. I have.
She,
Yeah.
Only odd numbers hit her. That's weird.
Nuts.
There we go. 5, 7, plus 6, plus 1.
Hold on. Why 3d6? Does your storm do 2?
Yep.
Oh, okay. How much total?
7, 12, 14,
14 damage.
17.
17 damage?
Yep.
She's still up. She's not looking great.
And, no, that's it.
Okay.
Sorry.
RJ, you are free of your magical charms.
How far down the stairs is this old lady?
10 feet. You could make a stabbing attack at her, but
If I grab my glaive.
The entanglement is probably
Sure. Yeah.
It's 5, 10 foot reach.
I mean, don't you already have 10-foot reach as a, or no? You said it's not the case.
I have a 5 foot reach on my around my borders, but it has a 10 foot. I believe a
Then
glaive has
yes,
10 foot
you,
reach.
you would need the glaive then. I thought you just always.
Yes, every time it's your turn.
Let me
you
double
get it.
check.
Damn. I love that.
Actually, that long combat, that long ass combat is probably more than 10 rounds.
Yeah, I lost my cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we're like, I think it's.
So this is.
Yeah, we were a little.
I just have it just says I'm large.
Okay.
And then
It just says I'm
large
It
boy.
just says here I'm well down. That's the book, not me. I didn't.
and I gotta make the glaive
Well endowed.
I think the glaive has 10.
Yeah, the glaive definitely.
Okay, so I switch to the glaive and I'm gonna like down the hallway
Okay.
at the old lady.
Yep.
17 plus 4, 21.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, boy.
So as you reach to, as you go to attack it, you like, oh yeah, she's a sitting duck, and you go to stab, and then there's this mental block in your head that just like, no, I can't. And then and this is to see if you can
That's the
overcome
only
that.
I knew after mention it.
14.
Flat.
Flat.
Let's see where save is.
What did you have any add?
Wisdom 0.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Intelligence is -1.
Bucky's not -1.
No, it's not enough.
Damn.
So you do it, and you just can't convince yourself to go through with the attack, and you go back.
I woke him up for that?
I'm gonna use my
On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
no,
So,
turn around and attack her with the glaive.
okay.
Do I have to roll again?
You got a what? 17.
You're like, whoa.
20.
Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Can't do the whole one.
She's too old.
Too old.
It says must choose a new target. So I see that hits. That's what they keep the roll.
Okay. Okay. So 17 then.
Yep.
Or 21.
Yeah, that hits her.
Attack is D10 plus
Oh.
2.
She thinks she, oh, never mind.
Didn't even have a chance to say it on her.
D10 plus 2, 6, 8. And then I'm gonna also, well, yeah, I have to, so it hits D10, or D8 damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. She's still up.
And
Barely.
let me read how this goes.
She's limping. Her Zelda heartbeat is going.
Well, I would have had to say that because I didn't choose to do that. To do an extra D6. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Fuck it. What else are we gonna do?
That's right.
I'm gonna use my action surge to take another turn.
Okay. Another action.
Another action, yeah. I'm gonna try the old lady again with the glaive.
Okay. Make another wisdom save throw. Before you can do either order.
I'm gonna do hit first.
Okay.
14. And then my wisdom saving throw is
Oh
2.
no!
Okay. So do you redirect to the other person again?
Yeah, 14.
Um,
What did I roll?
You roll a 10.
And then 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
which does not hit her.
14 does not hit her.
Correct.
Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It's the old lady's turn. And she goes with her action with advantage, trying to get rid of these thorns. What's the DC in your 14? 13? What's the DC in your spell, Sif?
12.
Oh, she matches it. 16 minus 4.
She has to spend an action to wipe off the poison too.
Oh yeah. So she gets rid of the thorns, but she takes acid damage.
Yeah.
So Cladora, how much damage do you take? 2d4?
It's 2d4, I believe.
Roll your acid damage.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yep. I gotta roll that.
You can get rid of the green marker.
Yeah. It's been 10 rounds.
4 damage.
No, because
She
she
pulled it
chopped
off.
herself
4
off.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's her. Oh wait, that's her standard action. She runs down the steps,
Does.
Um,
Okay.
and you can hit her because you can make attack of opportunity.
Yes,
She's
or
in
like
range.
2.
Your reach, yeah.
Yeah, you reach right now.
24, 23.
Or wisdom.
Is the
Come on,
acid
baby.
damage not break concentration?
Ooh.
It's not concentration.
Ah.
Oh.
16.
Yeah, it goes through.
Let's go.
Yay!
So it's a tanner. So it's a 10 plus 4. Can I add my d6 from being. No, because that has to be on my attack. Once per turn, I can add it to an attack roll.
To an attack roll or a damage roll?
To a damage roll.
I mean, I would say it doesn't say on your turn. It's
Okay.
once per turn.
So I'm going to do that. So 2. Get to reroll that. 5.
5 total.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me see what that looks like down there.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
How much damage did I do? 10 to the young lady?
It was 10 plus 4, yeah, 14.
14 damage. No, how much damage?
Oh, I don't remember the damage.
That was 8.
It was 8
You
damage.
kept saying D8
Yeah.
from next time. With the D10.
With your 10 Oof. Or else
Whoops.
nothing else.
That's okay.
When it counted, especially.
Dude, I would do it.
Big dice.
Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna say she moves out of sight. She
Okay.
moves. The staircase goes 20 feet down before it hits a landing, and she goes around the corner of the landing
Okay.
and is out of sight.
What's your proficiency bonus?
Sif.
So it's longer than
It's 12. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna extend my hand to that lady and cast poison spray.
The one in front of you?
Okay. Is that what is that dexterity saving throw?
Constitution saving.
Constitution saving throw.
Is the robot prone?
1d12 poison.
No.
No. Bye.
Natural 20.
I thought he was unconscious.
Oh,
Sorry.
Damn. I misunderstood.
Does she take half damage or does she take nothing?
I think poison spray is half damage.
Or take 1.
Oh. The creature must. Another person.
Must succeed on a constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
So she takes nothing.
So she takes nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Sif? I'm sorry. Anything for your bonus action, move action? Just gonna do the offhand thing when you actually attack the main one.
Your bonus would be like a dash or disengage.
Yeah.
You disengage and run.
Giants might.
Yeah, I might.
Stum, you can't ungiantify.
I'm just gonna disengage for the
Because I
moment.
can't go down the
Okay.
stairs.
So I'm just gonna hide behind these
You want me to get dispel magic?
people.
Okay.
Would it work
Ben.
No, it's
No. Okay. Feet. That trait.
trait.
I'm going to use. I'm counting to see if it's close enough. Yes. I'm gonna use hideous laughter on the old woman.
The old woman is out of your last sight.
Yeah, she's gone.
You have to
She's
be
like
able
over
to see
here.
her.
Oh, I didn't
She
know
ran
that.
down
I
the
thought
She's
she
actually
was
like
just-
she's like
here.
I thought she was like at the bottom of the stairs.
She went around a corner. We don't know where she is.
I see. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. Well, that's silly. Oopsie. I feel wrong attacking a fellow penny flipper.
In the name of love.
I guess I can put her to sleep.
Hers is just a silver piece. She's a quarter flipper.
Or
Oh. Well, that's.
or you could attack her, and it would be the first person you've killed this campaign.
I know.
Throw her coin at her face.
I think you should kill her, Luke.
He's never killed anyone?
I don't think so.
Do like a silent, like.
It'll be like when Jon Snow kills.
Yeah, Daenerys.
No, not well. Yeah, but Ygritte.
Yeah. All right. I'll pull out my light crossbow
Okay.
because I don't have. Oh my god. So that's 7.
7 to hit total. Should add your dex to it.
Yeah.
And
Which one is it?
Here.
And probably proficiency. I
Is
think.
it a DC?
Yeah. So it's +5.
Oh, I'm sorry, 12.
12 to hit. That's not enough, unfortunately.
Okay.
Really weird.
And she.
Moral dilemma.
Yeah.
Avoided.
Oh, your reach does increase by 5.
So I thought we figured that out.
We did. We
Okay.
figured that out the same time we figured out that you can't ungiantify. Once you big, you big.
What is you big? For how long?
For a minute.
Anything else, Ben?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's her turn.
Did the old lady disengage, or did she just run away?
She ran away and she got
And I
attacked.
got an attack.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm having a hot chocolate when I go.
Nice.
Sounds so good right now.
She is going to go invisible. She has to cast a spell and she goes invisible.
Not for me.
Not for you. Oh, you have advantage on perception checks. You don't know automatically know where she is. And yeah, everyone make a perception check. You are Baldy and RJ at advantage, please.
There's no fucking way. I rolled
Advantage.
2 1s in a row.
That's
Put
happening.
it in
Well,
dice
it's
jail.
7.
At advantage, you said perception?
Yeah.
18.
God damn.
20.
15.
What does advantage mean?
You
Roll
rolled
twice. Take the higher number.
14.
low, 14, 20,
No.
15.
15.
20, 18.
I got 7.
So I think everyone except you, which is unfortunate,
Yeah.
because you should have advantage on it, or they would have advantage on it. Here's
That's ridiculous.
the vines being crunched underfoot as someone steps on the vines as she goes down the steps.
Down the steps?
Yeah, you don't hear that, but you do feel something bump your leg as she moves past you.
Okay.
Because she has to move through your square, and you can do that. It has to be up between you. So yeah, you guys don't know where she is, but you know she went down the steps. Clodaro.
Alright. She's going down the stairs. I guess I'll. I'm just gonna go and see what she has.
Case it matters.
This is taking a lot longer than I thought.
At first we were slaying them.
I know.
Well,
Ladies.
they only have 5 HP.
Okay.
Those other guys.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You shooting in the fucking hallway.
No, so this is the top of the landing where you guys are right now.
Yeah.
These are the steps. These are steps.
Holy shit.
These are steps.
Fuck me. God damn, that sucks. So,
And they're actually, this is actually switched back this way, but I'm just trying it that way for ease of.
So it's like it goes under
Yeah.
itself.
Alright, so if I don't use my bonus action to control him, does he just stay there and take the dodge action, or does he?
Yes. That's what you do.
I'm gonna take my bonus action as second wind to heal up a little bit.
Okay.
Did you go down the stairs?
I'm about to.
Okay.
I thought second wind did it.
Lidar has experiences running down places and getting ambushed.
6. Alright, and I'm gonna go down the stairs, I guess. 5, 10, 15.
15, 20,
2 more spaces.
25, 30.
And I don't see anything. I'm guessing.
Hold on. You didn't know. You would see. Her.
Can I swing at her?
Yeah. -2. Well, no, never mind. That's not as much definition. Yeah, normal attack.
Normal attack. Alright, I'm gonna swing my
So
sword.
for range attacks.
Where do I cast a spell? No, I haven't good spells. The poison again, which doesn't stack, right?
The poison doesn't. You're right. She's already taking. Well.
That's not worth it. I'll do more damage than swinging my sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swing it. Terrible. 8? No, yeah, 8.
Yeah. It doesn't connect.
And I guess that would end my turn.
Okay. Top of the order, Baldy.
yeah, I'm gonna try to run down the steps as well. 5, 15,
10.
no,
It's my first
10.
diagonal.
5.
If you want to move diagonally, make an acrobatics check. Jump over that railing.
That was 6, 9.
You fall.
Okay. I get up and then I move.
So that consumes half your movement. Yep. So you still have. You can use your standard action to dash if you want to move again.
No, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. RJ. Oh, poor RJ. So I will say you can squeeze down this thing, but you're always moving at half speed.
Yeah.
What's my spell case?
I'm only gonna get
And your
halfway
attacks
there.
and your attacks are always at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Can I get a spell sheet like this?
Spell attack. My modifier 2. 3. Woohoo!
We don't know how far this woman got. Yeah. She's invisible.
Yeah, you don't know where. I mean, you can kind of guess how around where she is, but you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good.
You did also notice that she moves like Sif. In the sense that Sif can move quite quickly when she wants to.
Right. So I'm trying to think. So I could use a stone ruin to freeze her, but I have to see her, I believe.
Yeah, which even if you knew where she was, you can't see her.
So everyone was half asleep.
Movement. You can see ends. It's generally within 30
Half
feet
as
of
much,
you.
yeah.
You can use a reaction to invoke the ruin.
It's half. You can only move 25. It's half the amount.
I'm not gonna go down the stairs and clog it up, because I would only get 3 things down the stairs.
25.
So that's where.
Wait, 50 feet. I think which one?
I'm just gonna hold my action.
What? Okay.
Right?
Did you do anything in your turn? In general, did you do anything?
I haven't done anything.
You can hold your turn too if you want to, and you can just say it's up to you. You can hold an action and waiting until a pre-specified condition is met before you move. That's what you're planning to do?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till everyone gets in front of me and follow behind
Okay.
the stairs.
Okay, so you're holding your action then.
Yeah.
At that point, all right. Well, okay, it is the old lady's turn. She is going to cast a spell, unsurprisingly. Did I spell that right? I did.
So 51. So how far is that on steps over there?
I'm not sure. The
Does she-
landing is
Does she take the acid damage still?
1, 2.
Yeah. How much acid damage? Eric, roll acid.
So it's 50 right
Max damage 8.
Oh my god, okay. Chunking her. She casts a spell, and you don't really know, like, she points it at you, and you're like, what's she doing? You're kind of bracing yourself, and then you realize that she moves her hand the last second with a flourish, kind of similar to your acid spell, except it's grease all over the floor in front of you. And even as you stand there, you have difficulty maintaining your footing. Make an dexterity saving throw.
14.
You fall prone.
This is grease all over the fucking place.
Did you hunter's mark the young lady? But you can't see her.
I know where she is. I can't see her.
Okay.
That area is the grease.
there. Hey, where is she?
And
Yeah, where is this the younger lady?
you don't see her, she's invisible.
But I know where she is. Hunter's Mark.
That's not what Hunter's Mark does, is it?
I think. I feel like. Don't know. Target drop. I don't know.
You had advantage on any wisdom saving throws or survival checks. Sorry, perception checks or perception or survival checks to find it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
You can do it, but that's a shot.
And she runs away.
Oh, so you don't know where the she is?
You have to guess. She has to be in that square for her to-
Oh wait, no, she can't do that. She's there. Eric, you can take attack of opportunity if you'd like, but you have disadvantage because you're laying down.
Sure. 4 and 15. So 4 plus what?
Plus
9.
whatever you're attacking with.
9.
9 total. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay. Sif.
Okay, I'm gonna dash as far as I can go. So.
Is it disadvantage to move through the entangle?
It's double.
Or double half speed?
I have to ask Sif actually.
Yeah.
It's
Entangle.
We got a lot going on in this combat.
Spells do that very quickly.
Yeah.
I think each one of these count as
Difficult terrain. Turns the area into difficult terrain.
Yep.
So I think I can make it to the
Oh.
corner, which is
Wait, is each
So
block
each-
of steps doubled?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Which means that
Do they all mind move the less?
so I'm not gonna make it to you.
we'll get to that. So yeah, your Is it a concentration spell also? Entangle? Actually, I have it right in front of me. It is. So, if you'd like to, you can stop it. Turn it
I
off.
stopped it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have taken damage there, huh? For walking into it.
Grasping a creature in the area.
It's not thorny.
A creature restrained by the plants. The spell ends.
So each step is.
No, you
Yeah, there's no.
Well, now it's gone.
you have to begin it when it
Yeah,
starts.
but then the steps are what?
Now it's 5 each.
That's normal.
Oh, it's normal.
Because you stop concentrating, you drop the spell.
5, 10, 15, 25.
The stairs are 20 total.
20.
Yeah,
20.
so
I'm
what-
at 25, 45, 50. I'm gonna come up right next to.
I realize that has to change.
Okay.
I'll be right there. Wait, what's?
It's oil.
That's oil. So
Oil.
when you enter that square, you have to roll reflex save or fall prone.
There's gonna be a
The Betty Hill theme
Nothing
plays.
like grease on that staircase. That's just somebody call OSHA.
I'm
This is
I'm gonna try to enter.
okay. Make a reflex saving throw.
We should be able to shred this.
Reflex save. So what's that under?
Dexterity.
You only went 2 down, right? 2 squares.
It's just your like next to your dexterity in that row, it'll say saving throw, and it should be higher than your dexterity modifier. Because you're rogue.
Oh, it's right here. Oh.
1.
9.
You fall prone.
God damn it, guys.
And
Can I still do an action?
You can use 10 feet of your movement to stand up.
what you already.
Oh, I didn't do it all.
How much did you use?
I'll stand up again.
Okay.
And then you're just prone because of the oil, right?
The oil, yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, where was I at when I got there? I was at 45,
45,
50.
and then
So 10.
55.
I'm standing up this way.
I'm gonna get out of the
45,
oil
50.
like right here.
Yeah. Also make a perception check, Sif.
Well, it would have been 60.
5.
It would have been 60 to stand up, right? Because you're 45, 50, fell over 10 to stand up. That's 60.
60,
Yeah.
and then still walking through it to get past him. Would that need another reflex?
No,
Or is
we
it
would need
That
to-
didn't, yeah. No, I think you're okay.
So okay, yeah, just get me to that corner.
Well,
Or maybe when you leave.
Or moving through it is difficult.
Damn it. Freaking spells.
Freaking spells, man. That's why you only play martial classes.
I still don't know what I'm gonna do next.
Gotta have stacked spells on stacked spells.
Yeah, I know. It's more fun.
It's chaos. We love chaos.
Especially these like stasis spells like that alter the thing. If it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
poison spray
Creature
or
that
whatever.
enters or ends its turn must make a death.
Yeah. So if you end your turn, then you can roll another one.
Out of it or you make another save.
So
So I have to do another save.
unless if you end your turn there, so you're at 60 feet right here.
I'll stop right there and cast. I can still do. Yeah. Good berry, I guess.
Okay.
Can I
Give it to
oh
me.
wait, I can't.
Give me all the good berries.
What?
What? Because that is an action. Oh no.
Who
that's
else
a-
got the
I already did my bonus action.
bad
dash,
damage?
so I can't
Yeah.
do one.
And
So
then
I
you have-
cast it.
all of us
and-
did, I think.
And then you have to use another. You have to make another dex saving to because you're ending your turn in it.
Yeah,
So you're gonna follow it.
suck.
21.
You're good. You're good. Okay. Anything else, Sif?
No.
Ben.
Oh, I think I must.
So I move
I
the
didn't turn this to turn to a slog. That was not my intention.
dancing lights. Well, I keep one probably like right there, yeah, and then maybe one at the bottom of these steps, and then like behind clad, and then at the corner-ish.
What about the?
No,
these
leave
are-
that one, leave
these
that
are
one.
the same. So then it would be.
No, okay.
Because
It's the same spell.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And then I go 25 feet.
5, 15, 20, 25, you'd be in the same square as.
Then I'll stand by.
Okay.
And I guess that's all I can do. Because I can't.
Do you have any other spells that could do anything?
No. Well.
Do you have any like dispels magic so we could invisible that lady? Okay.
I should have not done that.
Yeah, they're all like attacking spells. Yeah. And I'm not within range.
I don't know what you did, but my speed on here says 65 feet.
That's all right.
I was like, I don't think that's right.
Nope, that's all right. I'll try and manage that. Okay, that takes us to Glodoro.
Right?
Hmm?
Yeah, when the bitches aren't in combat anymore.
Alright, I have to stand up for 10 feet, right?
How come we're leaving the robot behind?
Oh.
Do you know that?
Well, because I
This
can
is
only
robot.
take them when I use a bonus action.
Oh,
I
oh.
used it to heal myself.
I see.
So I guess at that point I'm going to use a bonus action now on him. Is this crawling over the railing diagonally here?
Yeah, but he has to make an acrobatics check.
And then you'd be in the same square as Lucas.
Yeah.
So 5, that's Lucas's square. It's 10,
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 40. That's all you can do.
Okay.
And he's going to use an action called Repair. He repairs for 2d8 plus 2.
That's fucking.
Repair.
We just see magic and spark shooting out of him.
Sweet.
7 damage.
Ball deer on deck.
And then Glodoro, I can stand up for 10, right? If I leave, I'm okay. I just have
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see her?
Yep.
Shoot that bitch. That's the young one?
That's the old one.
Oh, yeah. Young one's invisible.
But you get advantage on perception trying to find her.
I'm gonna try the bruise spell again. It goes in a straight line and maybe I'll hit the girl.
Okay.
The invisible one. Does it stack on her? No. Fine.
The acid.
What's it called? Tasha's.
Caustic. How would I know it stacks?
Brew.
I'll tell you.
We'll just say.
I'm looking at it now. Hold on.
Did I lose concentration? It's concentration.
Did you?
I'll say concentration.
Oh,
She has acid on her.
have you taken damage since you cast the spell?
But he did fall over.
Then
Fall over,
it's
but-
not enough to.
Was that bomb?
A bomb
Or after?
Thunder.
That was.
before, I think.
Like I
Oh wait,
cast it.
no, I think it was. I think it was after. No, I don't know.
Hold on, I can go back.
Ooh, nice. Having extensive notes.
Woman cast
I wanna say she was poisoned first.
Glad motion.
So I would say it doesn't stack because you can only concentrate one at a time. As soon as you cast a new concentration spell, the old one fades.
It was after.
So I did lose the concentration.
You have to make a constitution check.
Should I do
So
that?
make a constitution saving
Oh no,
throw.
wait a minute, sorry. Where is
I'll probably use it anyway. Just for that impulse. Should I find that?
I know I wrote that down. Where is
Has she moved for 2 of her turns already?
She moved again since the she's
No,
moved
it
twice
was
now.
It was the turn before. The young lady casts the spell, does 21 thunder damage. Clyde moves the robot, casts Tasha's caustic brew.
It was literally
Okay,
before.
so it's still active, for what it's worth. And yeah, she moved. She went invisible, moved, and then stuff happened. Everyone did their turns, and she went again and moved again, presumably.
and don't forget, he said that the young one moves like Sif. So she's a rogue. She probably dashed the fuck out.
probably-
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow.
Okay.
Short bow.
12
Close.
does not hit.
And that's all I can do.
There's a lot going on with her. Okay, top of the order, Baldy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to move through that shit as far as I can.
10.
25.
You gotta make it
30 feet.
Make a reflex save.
18.
Yep, you're fine.
so
Plus
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's your movement?
30.
30.
I am also gonna take a shot at her.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Yeah. 19.
That was going to hit. However, she still has Sanctuary on. Roll Wisdom saving throw.
What am I?
Level
Level 1.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
When do I level?
7.
So, last second pre release shot. You hesitate.
Wait. I have advantage. Wait, no. Hunter's mark. Wrong person. Sorry.
Yeah. And you hesitate. And your shot. You pull your shot to the left and intentionally miss, despite what you'd like to do.
Yeah, no.
Use a bonus action to dash to catch up to her.
Can I?
Only Sif can do that.
Okay. Because you're not a high enough rogue.
Oh wait, yeah,
I'm
you
not
should-
a high enough rogue
You
yet.
get 2 levels second level rogue. Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
I know. I'm so
I
excited.
completely forgot about that actually.
Yeah. Not yet.
Level 2, you get that.
Oh, so I can spell.
Anything else? You good? Because Artie's on deck.
I mean, I can try for one more cure wounds on myself.
You already used a standard action. Unless you're using a potion.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do have one potion.
It's a bonus action.
2d4.
But we can keep going without while he does that.
Dude, the
Dice jail.
2 plus 2. Good. 4. Slowly getting up.
Hey guys, what's going on? Because Ben's
Ben's right at the entrance.
Yeah, Ben's like at the top, so I'm not gonna try and shove my way down. I'll just hold my action again, and I'll move once Ben moves down the stairs.
Yep. So Lady's turn. She just made her turn getting the acid off of her.
Finally.
And then move.
Did she roll? Or it's
just an
the
action.
action, yeah.
Yeah. So she was here and she moved out of sight. Sif, it's your turn.
Because these stairs are actually over there.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Yeah, does she take damage of Starve Return though?
Oh yeah, she takes damage regardless.
Yeah.
4 plus 1, 5.
Is that a troll bridge?
Actually, yeah. Well, no, sorry. It was a Hydra bridge. In that case.
Looks ominous.
Okay. Yeah, we're at Sif.
Alright, so I have to do Dex again.
No, because you're not moving into the area. You're already in it.
5. Wait, like
15.
15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45.
Do you want to go around the corner?
Yeah, I'll go around the corner after her.
We don't know where she's at.
We don't know where
Oh.
she's off the
Oh
map.
yeah, I'm just going around the corner. Okay.
So 50.
55, 60.
You see her 6 squares down from where she was before.
6 squares.
65, 70, 75 right behind her. Stab in the back.
So that's got sanctuary up.
With the dagger and
Does that mean she has to?
It's
She
him.
yeah, you'll have to make a wisdom saving throw if you hit, or you can roll first.
Oh,
It's up to you. But both rolls need to go through.
I'm trying to look to see what my tracking arrow
Oh, wait,
is
we can use-
called. Actually
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll.
Did you roll 1?
2 plus dex, right?
Actually, then this is
Plus-
gone.
Oh yeah, plus 6. I
It
don't
says
know.
you must choose a new target.
You.
You
That-
must choose a new target.
That makes no sense to me.
Or lose the attacker spell. Okay.
Oh, so choose Texas. Yeah, okay. So 2 to hit, which won't hit. And I'd say use your bonus action to attack, but you use a dash. Presumably. Oh wait, you move 75 feet?
Mhm.
That's you can't can't attack. That's dash dash dash.
Oh.
That's triple. It's all using your entire turn to move.
Shit.
Okay.
If the warden creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
It affects the ground.
Ah.
Yep. That's why she used that spell on something else.
Uh-huh.
I have a bonus.
I saw must, and
Oh, yeah.
so in magic.
It's an edge case. To be
Yeah.
fair, but
And so in magic, when it's a must, you must do it, even if you don't want to do it.
So it
And
has
so,
to
so,
against your-
so like when I saw must attack, I was like, oh, so she's gonna have to move it to one of us. Yeah.
save herself.
Yeah. Right. Herself. Yeah. Because yeah, it's like I don't
Ben.
want to draw a card right now, but I must draw a card right now.
Yeah,
What is
you-
dash?
Dash just it's your movement, but it's a standard action to dash,
Except for rogues.
which we can also do as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So yeah, you move 25 feet regular, then your action was 25 feet dash.
And your
And your
bonus
bonus action was 25 foot dash.
Most people can only use a standard action to dash.
5,
I didn't.
10,
40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yeah.
So I can move and then use my action to dash another equal to my. Okay.
You can go
So
for
then move me 50.
50.
Yeah.
Well, first you have to dexterity
5,
save throw
10,
and grease.
15. Make a dex saving throw.
Oh my god. Is it just my dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
What?
0.
So you fall. So
fall.
it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
So dumb.
So then you can use 10 to stand up.
Okay.
30, 40, 35, 40, 45.
Grease isn't even concentration. Interestingly.
50 would be in the same square.
Okay, so then I'll.
So 45.
Because I can't share.
Yep.
RJ's reaction. RJ's held action.
Yeah. I'm going to dash and try to get down the stairs. So 5 isn't regular. And then it's 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. I'll make a dex saving throw. Well, no, I'll just stand back here behind the robot.
Okay.
My God.
Well, I don't want the robot to get stuck behind my fat ass after I fall.
After you will fall.
Seeing how fast you are, the old lady. Don't just have this. Is gonna cast a spell at Sith.
Old lady cast a spell.
Oh, lady, cash.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, I have to do that. 15.
That succeeds. You match it, which is really bad for her. As she curses,
And the sanctuary then.
the sanctuary. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I was actually thinking about that. Does it have to actually affect the creature, or does it just trying to?
I think it says cast.
Makes an attack, casts a spell that affects. It doesn't affect her
Oh, it doesn't affect her.
because she resisted, which is stupid. It shouldn't work that way, but that's
Yeah.
the way it works.
That's the way it works. Yeah. Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
Yep.
Oh, mine right from the text.
And she runs away. Attack opportunity.
Oh, yeah. What do I have?
What's regular attack?
You also need to make a wisdom saving throw against the sanctuary.
Or no, daggers.
Sanctuary's kind of OP.
It's pretty nice.
16.
16 hits, but you did not.
Yeah, to do a wisdom saving
Wisdom saving
throw.
throw. The sanctuary effect.
Let's see if you could ever choose this spell.
So roll again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw.
Plus 2 to this. Oh wait, yeah.
DC 15.
7.
7. Not enough. You just can't bring yourself to hurt this poor, definitely innocent lady as she moves 30 feet down.
Is it stairs or how's it?
So her first square of movement will be there.
Good.
So that's 1.
5.
So she ends her turn there.
And then it's
And now we are at Ben. No.
Baldy.
Sif.
oh, little cat and mouse chase right here. Probably should
So 10, 5, 10 would be on the bottom.
On the stairs. You're right here now with 10 feet movement spent. You're there. Yeah, you're at 10.
I'm just
There's just, as she runs, this woman runs, there's just a trail of blood behind her. She is really hurt.
I'm just gonna take out the short bow.
Okay.
Keep my
Throw your daggers.
throw my dagger, yeah.
I think a dagger only has a range of 20 feet.
Really?
I believe
Wait,
so.
how far is that?
25.
25.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, we're back. Oh god.
Yeah, 20 feet. How far?
I was wondering
Ben's
how long.
next. Ben, you're next, by the way.
Why is it range 16 parentheses? Great. Back 20.
I guess one more. So that's just one movement still for me.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna try and throw the dagger.
Throw a dagger. Eric, what'd you say?
It says range 20 and in parentheses 60.
Oh, so you can throw it up to 60 feet, but that's a disadvantage. You probably still want to move. Yeah.
It's just one more.
So why is it 60? It's gray and smaller.
I think that's how the long range movement works.
I need to roll some rooms.
Oh, it's
Throw
disadvantage.
that dice in there.
That's true. So you've used your move action and your standard action. So you still have your bonus
Just my
action.
standard action.
Well, you moved,
Oh.
so use your move action presumably. Do you want to do anything else with your bonus action?
Oh, bonus. I'm gonna take a good berry.
A good berry. Okay. Ben.
I'm going to move the last 2 lights. So move it 20 feet from. No, yeah, leave that one. Then there's the next one, then 20 feet and 20 feet, and then I'm going to go 25 feet and use my turn to go another 25 feet.
You're so fast.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
That's my turn.
Okay. Is that even, I hate when.
Oh, what do you have?
God, I hate small rooms.
I know this is rough.
That made it so much worse.
Yeah, the staircase really goofed us.
From
Well, the
here,
room
next
and then
one
The
is
room
this.
and then the staircase.
Yeah.
That, no, the next square's down. This
That's
this
the
is that.
same
Yeah.
as
Oh my god.
It's Ben's. Oh yeah, Ben just went.
Yeah.
RJ, I think it would be faster for you to leave the entire. Go back up the
I
stairs.
know.
Go around outside. Yeah.
It's not even a spell. Ow.
I actually thought about that. As this hallway appeared, I was like, dude, I can
It would take a lot longer than you probably thought. I think.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
how would you get down there now?
It says go back out through the front of the.
Like
goblin
6
cave,
minutes.
Go through the
Dude.
teleporter.
Each
Oh,
round
yeah,
is
yeah,
6
yeah.
minutes.
No,
But
each
do we
round is
know
6
that?
seconds.
Oh, 6 seconds.
They connect.
This
Right.
old
We do
lady-
10 rounds.
I mean, she might recognize.
Sif, how hurt do you look?
How would you call that?
Give me a percentile.
13% health left.
15%. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe less.
The other one appears.
I knew.
I told her
I
I
hate
said
that.
she's invisible.
Where's she appear?
Hold on. Doing math.
That's probably what
Wow.
What a fucking throw.
That was crazy.
Do you have 22 health left or less?
Way less.
Wait.
22 is like her max.
You fall asleep,
Yeah, I don't have much max now. Okay.
Where is she?
and she appears in the door right outside that doorway.
Here?
One more, right there. And then no one's. Yes.
Did the lady cast a spell?
The younger one did.
The younger one cast a spell?
Yep. And that's Clitoris. Well,
With disadvantage because there's someone in the way?
no, because it's a sleep spell. However, Sif. Oh wait, never mind. This is not a saving throw. Never mind. Keep in mind, Sif, you have advantage on saving throws against magic if they're mental. So if they're charisma, wisdom, or the other one, intelligence. You
Against magic?
And I am immune to magical sleep.
are.
It says against magic.
Yeah. So like that sanctuary effect, she would have advantage against that. Which I forgot you're a gnome. I assume there's no one else within. Oh. Baldi's within 90 feet of this. How much HP?
Or not, Balt Ben.
How much HP did you have left, Sif?
It's 55 right there.
How many
Just
HP?
8. How much did I? Did you remember how much I said?
You said 22, didn't you?
22 minus 8, so 20. Do you have 14 HP or less?
No.
Okay, then you're good. Okay. But however, Ben, at the top of the staircase, you see that girl appear, cast the spell, barely just kind of see her feet, and then she uses her. She moves that way.
Okay.
Off screen again. She's gone. And it's Clitora's turn.
Must be short rest.
And you just hear the old lady go, "Just go, run!" and she's like limping. And Clitora, you
It's your turn.
yeah, you don't know any of this, Clitora, by the way.
Yep.
You don't know.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna use all dash. 30 times 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So then you're where Sif is. We're in Sif square. One more forward. Yeah.
I can. So my action was the dash, right? And then,
Yeah.
my bonus action will be to control my dude, who's gonna have to make a dex throw. A 4. He's fucked. It's 5.
So it falls.
Yeah,
So
stands
it's
back up.
15,
You can move up to 40.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And he's going to repair himself again. You can do that 3 times a day. For, what did I say? 2d8 plus 2.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's a handy little thing.
I did 1d8 plus 2 last time. Should I roll it again?
I'm sorry, what?
I healed myself for 1d8 plus 2 instead of 2d8 plus 2. I roll that.
Oh yes, you take roll what like
Dancing like
Right.
figure is the guard.
either re-roll it or take off a D8 roll. Like roll a D8 and subtract that from your health. You're up to you.
With Mr. Coach.
Do what?
Roll D8 and subtract from your robot's health, or re-roll the whole thing.
Reroll thing.
But do you remember what you rolled the first time?
No.
So then roll D8 and subtract it.
Okay, subtract 5.
Yep.
Would I be adding more?
Oh, you rolled 1D8 instead of 2?
Instead of two.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you said the opposite.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus 2 is 16. Is that next one?
Yay.
Yay!
At least someone is.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close.
And
Yeah, you are.
That is-
I have
that's for me.
65 HP now. Fighter.
Yeah.
He's supposed
My
to.
turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna double dash all the way down.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yep.
So he is actually up in the map. Barely.
Right here.
Yep.
Is that dead body still there? Was that gone from last time?
It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. RJ.
Oh, guys, we're back down
10.
here. We can go look at all the other traps.
Yeah.
Traps.
10,
Find the janitor to clean all this shit up.
Yeah.
20.
There we go.
I think everyone slipped on it too.
Yeah.
The DC was only 15.
I didn't, did I?
Dex, right?
No.
6. So
Ah.
I did 20, right? 30 to stand up. 40.
That spell was so effective.
50. 60.
Oil slick in the 1x1 hall.
Alright, let's do
Like
it.
a cartoon.
hilarious. I know.
just each person.
Yeah.
Okay. Old lady's turn. You hear her calling out, "Just get through it! I'll disable it once we're through!" And she'll move 30 feet.
Hold the what?
Just she moves out of line of sight, basically.
Here. Wait, she was
To
here?
the left. She moves
5,
in this
10,
direction.
15, 20.
Leave her where she was so I can keep track of like how far she's moved.
You want me to leave her there then too?
Please, that'll make it easier for me.
But they're not actually there.
No.
Okay.
We should have like a special ring, a clear ring
Yeah.
to show that they're not there.
And then
Okay.
That brings us to Sif, who's asleep, and there is no save, but it works kind of like the other one, where you can be shaken awake. Ben,
I double dash.
is invisible.
Total of 50.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Well, we're just putting it on there so we,
And I
She's not
move.
visible.
It doesn't really matter. Just,
we're just marking this so we know that they're not there.
right.
I move the lights. Wait, no, leave those.
Just remove the character and leave the marker
Those are
there.
bonus actions you use. Oh, you use your action, yeah.
Use the back to move the back to 20 away from the next one.
They activated something.
So that's next to Baldy.
Yep.
Next to Baldy. Although this is lit up. Was it lit up last time we were down there?
What's lit up? It's
The area.
Is the room dark or is it light?
it is dark.
Okay. And you don't have dark vision.
I know.
You
Hey
just
guys, I
sprint-
went too far.
Sprinted through the darkness.
Can I sit down? Sit down and blow my whistle? No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I would say this hallway right here is partially lit, but
Okay.
that's as far as it goes.
Okay, so that's why I ran that far, because that was the closest light.
Okay. Okay, Glidoro.
Yeah, that's so fast. So like trying to wake her up, taking action.
Yep.
If I cast Cure Wounds, is that waking her up?
Nope.
I will.
That's really like has like a violent shaking kind of action. The Cure Wounds is gonna put her into a deeper sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels nice. Yeah.
Cozy.
Run after him. I mean, it's up to you.
15, 20, 25. Well, like, I'll use my action to wake her up.
Okay.
So I just kick her.
Just like shake her up with her foot. With her foot.
She's still prone though?
She's still prone. Yes.
Okay. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Baldy. Because
the
bonus
controller,
action to
yeah.
your robot.
He moves forward 40 feet.
He's fast. What the fuck?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
That's
35,
terrifying.
40.
That is
The
terrifying.
robot spider just.
Yeah. Plus he's fully full HP again.
60 feet.
10.
No, 40 feet.
For me.
Oh.
Move 60.
What's he done?
5, 10,
Monsieur Robot.
5,
Monsieur Robo. Spider
10,
Dog.
15, 20, 25,
He just moved.
Yeah.
35, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Wait, what?
I doubled. I
Alright.
doubled.
Hold on. You started there, right?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So you have 10 more.
Oh, I thought because they were standing there, it would double.
For allies, I don't do that usually.
Okay.
For enemies,
Yeah,
yes.
like, we're
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna go past.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Excuse me.
But you also you do know I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, but they went this way.
Oh, I know. I did
Okay.
that on purpose.
Okay, okay. Gotcha.
Then I'll just go 1.
Yep. Okay.
Do I see anything?
I
have-
I mean, you see. I can explain it in a second.
You
But
see.
RJ. I mean, okay. So at this point, combat. We can probably. We can exit initiative here. I think. He's not. I didn't know if you guys are gonna catch him or not. So we had to work through it. And you guys can go back to just moving around.
Guys, I'm stuck.
Yeah, go all the
All right.
Alright, yeah.
We all move into this hallway.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I'm just gonna come over here. We can like rally over here.
Yep, you can rally wherever you like.
Wherever.
Looking around this, by the way, looking around this area, you don't really see much. There's just a bunch of rubble. The only thing of interest, really, this is all just rubble. It looks like it might have been part of a entranceway to a larger room that long since collapsed. The thing that's really interesting is there's a doorway right here.
Okay.
In this
Were we
area.
in this one already?
We were not in this room. We were in everywhere else, except this room and part of this room. Oh no, we were just you and Bronco were fucking
Yeah,
up
we
shit.
didn't go over here
Yeah.
either.
So, should we go check that room in
Do,
there?
do we recognize that this is the same place that we were?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, we were here before.
I mean, we should definitely go back at some point also and loot those other
Yeah.
people, but yeah.
You, RJ, actually, do you want to go in front and check
We can
first?
all 9 of these now,
Yeah, I mean, do you want to check if there's
Yeah.
traps? before
Yeah,
I-
no, I'll check for traps. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
This is a doorway.
Can I?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Interesting
see if it's
doorway.
locked. Is it locked? Or traps first, then lock, then I don't know.
Make a investigation check.
Good. Shit. 5.
The door is not locked and it is untrapped.
Yeah.
I'll open the door.
Okay.
Looking inside, you see a sort of. Okay. You see a room that's pretty similar to the rooms back here. Please put it work. Like this room, but it's got 4 pillars. It's unadorned.
Chests in the corners.
But there is a there's no chest in the corner. This one there's no table or anything. However, on this other room, there's been a collapse of the room. It looks more recent. Like there's not the same layer of dust on the rocks as there were in like, for example, this collapse. What's your passive perception?
16.
16. You notice that there is a dark pool of red dried liquid that has like seeped out from underneath this rubble.
I'm gonna go in and check that out.
Okay. I mean, you enter and yeah, it's blood. It looks. Make a survival check.
Survival.
Or medicine.
So survival. 14.
It's at least a week old. You're not sure exactly how long, but it's definitely far newer than these ruins.
So when was the last time we were down here?
Like 3 days ago.
Yeah, this was before you guys were in here. I mean, you don't see any evidence of the body, but you assume it's buried in there somewhere.
Do you want to dig for the body?
It's going to cause a further collapse, you know it is.
Isn't it stinky?
Hey, we ballin'. We gotta end the night on something, right?
It's
Yeah.
I know.
or we could go loot
Well-
the bodies and end the night.
I think we're about to end the night anyway. Let me see here. As you sort of stand there investigating the rubble, one of the larger pieces of rubble, a stone probably about this big, hovers off the ground, seemingly of its own accord, and then just whips at your face.
Yep.
And we'll call it there.
Yeah.
Dude, the last
That's
time you
good.
ended like that, we were in this room.
Yeah, we're right here. Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
What's your health?
Not great.
Oh.
18.
Okay, guys.
Nice. That was fun. That fucking hallway, man. God damn it.
I'm mad we didn't kill those two men. I'm
I
sure
know.
they have some cool shit on them.
I know.
That's all I was thinking of.
I almost just like, what's the point? Just let them kill the damn things. I'm like, no, this is a fight for loot at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we just see this through because if they kill them, they get more stuff. It's not crazy. It's not anything crazy, but like,
It's cool.
you know, it's,
shit.
it's something.
Sure.
We're not going forever, right?
So
You
you
gotta
have a
be
chance to
somewhere.
unplug my plug.
I mean, I originally got one from you.
Well,
I did not expect them to get away.
I didn't either.
At least the old lady. The
I mean,
other one
That
could.
sanctuary saved her ass.
Yeah, it did.
Like
And the grease.
the grease.
Dude, I'm pissed. That like
We all just
that
got
like.
Straight prone.
I shouldn't have.
I
been
I,
in the game.
I sniped that bitch, and she took a chunk of damage, but
She what's gonna piss you guys off? She was at 6 HP.
oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, the
And
old lady.
Sif was like there.
Yep. Yep. One
But
hit.
the only way to get there was to use her.
Well, because
Let's
I
use
rolled
your
a
move.
2 when I was trying to hit her.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a crummy roll.
And the spell she tried to cast on you, Sif, was hold person, which didn't go off. You matched the DC.
Did you get your dices?
She probably should just sleep you, but whatever.
Let's make it my-
Oh, I took the wrong one.
The heck was that? Ow?
Yeah, it's
That was me.
It's autism.
Did you say autism?
Not me.
Oh, we're still live.
Yeah.
Running up the